Reuben Higgins, Devon Delaney, Daniel Oden, Mason Downham, Langston Cook, Ben Lee, Maverick Ray, Cameron Hunter, Lucas Lambert, Trey Perkins, Jaden Jenkins, Grayson McLaughlin, Colt Thomas, Ashton Newport, Preston Woods, Trevor Dodd, Cole Rickman, and Case Steele. These are your second grade Ironheads. Your coaches are Kenny Baumgartner, Jerry Burns, Terry Burns, Josh Cummings, Adam McLaughlin, and Tim Ray. Third grade, number 1, Xavion Price, Ledger Folsom, Colin Kempley, Isaiah Davis, Luke Folsom, Brendan Delaney, Brandon Braxton, Alexander Templeton, Peter Lee, Peyton Lanham, Jaden Rogers, Hunter Wright, Mike Smith, Gavin Holman, Lennon Aslan, Logan Plant, Jax Williams, Kaysen Keck, Cutter Gideon, Aiden Lee, Gabrielle Davis, Jaden Ellen, Josh Townley, Simeon Hill, Alan Sutmiller, Mikey Perez. Coaches are Larry Ray, Rodney Folsom. This is your third grade Ironheads. Fourth grade, Deshaun Shine, Dawson Hughes, Richie Beaver, Jordan Ellen, Easton Crawley, Owen Ramirez, Dason Hunter, Asen Lanham, Elijah Kirkpatrick, Ford Peterson, TJ Cook, Maddox Bridges, Sean Hunter, Aaron Spoor, William Bashir, Daxton Anderson, Brandon Sparks, Cody McNeil, Chandler Cook, Dresden Childs, Kadeen Schaefer, Jaden Ellen, Joshua Townley, Simeon Hill, Alan Sutmiller, and the coaches are Brendan Bridges, John Beaver, Todd Cook, Jason Crawley, and Josh Turner. This is your fourth grade Ironheads. Fifth grade, Ryan Sweepston, Gabe Mortensen, Draven Gregg, Taylor Grider, Hayden Robinson, Keith McGuire, Caden Rice, Nathan McNabb, Tavian White, Zachary Williamson, Noah Stewart, Carson Luna, Eli Pato, Nathan Kinnekamp, Brady Hughes, Sean Watts, Ethan Thomas, and Jason Hill. The coaches are Josh Luna, Jeremy Gregg, Ian Bronner, Seth Fortson, and Nikki Rice. These are your fifth grade Ironheads. Sixth grade, Jacob McNeely, Ashton Kinsey, Dylan Shackelford, Noah Peterson, Clayton Cox, Brett Pippinger, Joseph Cody, Ashton Lunsford, Bryson Battles, Herman Sanchez, Ashton Wright, Camden Miller, Landon Dan, Ontario Allen. These are your 6th grade Iron Hands. Coach Jeff Pippinger. Let's give them all a big hand, guys. Your officials tonight are referee Kelly West, lineman Mark Rimmel, umpire Travis Turner, line judge Dale Bye, back judge Jay Paxton.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Your Sequoyah County Times. You can't afford to be without it. Bankruptcy can be a difficult, stressful, and scary process. It helps to have someone you can trust in your corner. Let attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates handle your bankruptcy. Visit us or call us today and we will find the solution that is right for you. Attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates. We will help you land on your feet. Visit us at www.oklahomaslawfirm.com or call us today at 800-409-1915.
Hey, Bob Famous here for Blue Ribbon Salisaw, home of the low-price cars, where we're always leading the way to save you money on your next new or used vehicle. You should always think of our dealership first when searching for the best value on your next automotive purchase. So when you're shopping around for the lowest price,
accept no imitations.
Blue Ribbon Salisaw, home of the low-price cars.
was that really necessary?
Do you have questions about cremation? Contact the Cremation Options Society at 844-967-9101. Cremation Options Society. Simple, dignified, affordable.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Eastern Times Register. News that matters to you. Bankruptcy can be a difficult, stressful, and scary process. It helps to have someone you can trust in your corner. Let attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates handle your bankruptcy. Visit us or call us today and we will find the solution that is right for you. Attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates. We will help you land on your feet. Visit us at www.oklahomaslawfirm.com or call us today at 800-409-1915.
This is Bob Famous for Blue Ribbon. No matter what your credit situation is, old Bob's gonna get you into the vehicle you need for...
Bob, what if they had a bankruptcy?
No matter what your credit situation is, you're approved for that car, truck, van, or...
What about a divorce, Bob?
You're approved.
What about a couple of late payments?
You're approved.
An elephant?
Wait, what?
An elephant.
I don't see where an elephant is relevant.
Well then, Bob, how about an irrelevant elephant? Come on in. You're still approved.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eufaula Indian Journal. News that matters to you.
Do you have questions about cremation? Contact the Cremation Options Society at 844-967-9101. Cremation Options Society. Simple, dignified, affordable.
Hurry up.
Hello, Bob Famous here, and I'm a little teapot.
Oh, come on. Do it
All
right.
right, okay. I'm Bob Famous, master of the universe, and I...
Dude, hurry up.
Okay. Hey, Bob Famous here, and I think my toupee has fleas.
Dude.
No, I'm serious. This thing's itching like crazy. Where'd you get this? Oh, hi, Bob. You know, I've got half of my... Dagnabbit.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
Sure, everybody wants to be Bob Famous.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eastern Times Register. News that matters to you. Bankruptcy can be a difficult, stressful, and scary process. It helps to have someone you can trust in your corner. Let attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates handle your bankruptcy. Visit us or call us today and we will find the solution that is right for you. Attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates. We will help you land on your feet. Visit us at www.oklahomaslawfirm.com or call us today at 800-409-1915.
Do you have questions about cremation? Contact the Cremation Options Society at 844-967-9101. Cremation Options Society. Simple, dignified, affordable.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eufaula Indian Journal. News that matters to you. You're watching CHSN, bringing you the best high school football in Sequoyah, McIntosh, and Okmulgee counties. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Your Sequoyah County Times. You can't afford to be without it. Bankruptcy can be a difficult, stressful, and scary process. It helps to have someone you can trust in your corner. Let attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates handle your bankruptcy. Visit us or call us today and we will find the solution that is right for you. Attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates. We will help you land on your feet. Visit us at www.oklahomaslawfirm.com or call us today at 800-409-1915.
Hey, Bob Famous here for Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low-price cars, where we're always leading the way to save you money on your next new or used vehicle. You should always think of our dealership first when searching for the best value on your next automotive purchase. So when you're shopping around for the lowest price,
Except no imitations.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
was that really necessary?
Do you have questions about cremation? Contact the Cremation Options Society at 844-967-9101. Cremation Options Society. Simple, dignified, affordable.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eastern Times Register. News that matters to you. Bankruptcy can be a difficult, stressful, and scary process. It helps to have someone you can trust in your corner. Let attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates handle your bankruptcy. Visit us or call us today and we will find the solution that is right for you. Attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates. We will help you land on your feet. Visit us at www.oklahomaslawfirm.com or call us today at 800-409-1915.
This is Bob Famous for Blue Ribbon. No matter what your credit situation is, old Bob's gonna get you into the vehicle you need for...
Bob, what if they had a bankruptcy?
No matter what your credit situation is, you're approved for that car, truck, van, or...
What about a divorce, Bob?
You're approved.
What about a couple of late payments?
You're approved.
An elephant?
Wait, what?
An elephant.
I don't see where an elephant is relevant.
Well then, Bob, how about an irrelevant elephant? Come on in. You're still approved.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
You're watching CHSN, the Cookson Hills Streaming Network. And now, back to the action.
Who do you got? I'm on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to CHSN's live broadcast football. Brad Cameron, Jim Alderson live here in Eufaula, Oklahoma for tonight's 3A district matchup between the Eufaula Ironheads and the Muldrow Bulldogs. Could be a good one tonight. We got two really good offensive football teams.
Captains from Ironhead.
Turn down the camera.
5-1. Eufaula Ironheads home. Both of these teams score a lot of points. Eufaula comes in here, just averaging almost 15 averaging almost 40 points a...
You got the right one now there, buddy? Hey, you're still thinking about that fish, ain't you?
It's good. Eufaula comes in here averaging almost 40 points a game. I tell you what, we've done 2 of their football games this year, and they've looked really impressive both games. Other than the Vian first half, they've been the dominant team in both games. Of course, Muldrow comes in here a little different. You know, they average about 30 points a contest, but then they give up almost 30 points a contest as well. So Muldrow, they like to throw it around, like to spread it out, and with their quarterback Gleason, you know, he can do a lot of things with his legs and his arm, and he's got several good targets at receiver. Eufaula got a lot of targets also. You know, they got Ford at quarterback, who's put up some good numbers this year. He's more of a running quarterback, but Ford really makes their offense go. Arriaga, the running back, he's already rushed for almost 500 yards this season. Walker, then again, Walker does it all. He's out there on the field. Actually, you see him as a captain, number 24 for the Ironheads. He catches the ball. He'll run the football occasionally on jet sweeps, and probably their leading tackler on defense. He's typically all over the field. You know, regardless, on the defensive side of the ball, he's all over the field.
Yeah, Eufaula's going to beat you with their defense. Which we wasn't able to get a lot of stats, but I'm sure they get a lot of turnovers because they only give up 9 points a game.
Right.
And they average scoring 29 a game. Their linebackers are as good as any you'll see at this class.
Yes. They really do a good job getting to the ball. It's hard to run a football on them. And even though, Sequoyah, when we done that game, Sequoyah had the bigger offensive line. But Eufaula was just as physical up front. And those linebackers, led by Walker,
just flew to the
all
ball
over the field. Muldrow, really, they don't play great defense. But I tell you what, if you get into a shootout with them, they're going to beat you. Because they can throw it. And Gleason, he really does a good job not turning the ball over and giving his receivers an opportunity to go make plays.
Yeah. Well, this game tonight, we're either going to see if Eufaula's defense is as good as advertised or if Muldrow's offense is good as advertised.
Exactly.
Even I don't know, even with Muldrow giving up Muldrow average scoring 38 points a game, and they average giving up 31. But I don't know if Eufaula can score 31 on them. So Eufaula's defense has got to be up to the challenge tonight.
Yeah, and I tell you what, there's no better football weather than what we got in eastern Oklahoma tonight.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This is football. It's October.
Got our jackets on.
It's 60 degrees. Probably by the end of the game, it's going to probably be around 50. Perfect night. Makes me want to go to the deer stand in the morning if my son wasn't playing football.
We can see steam coming out of Darren's ears because we were a little bit late tonight.
Yeah. So anyway, we're about 6 minutes from kickoff. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with CHSN's live coverage. The Muldrow Bulldogs at the Eufaula Ironheads.
Let's do a couple and then we'll come back because I got some. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eufaula Indian Journal. News that matters to you.
Do you have questions about cremation? Contact the Cremation Options Society at 844-967-9101. Cremation Options Society. Simple, dignified, affordable.
You're watching CHSN, the Cookson Hills Streaming Network. And now, back to the action.
And we are getting close to kickoff here. We got Rodney Haltom joining us now from the Eufaula Indian Journal, McIntosh County Democrat. What do you think of some keys to tonight's game, Rodney?
I believe the Ironheads are going to have to keep Muldrow's quarterback in check. Excuse me. Eufaula enters the game beat up and battered. They got 5 kids on the injured reserve list right now. Gage Burns is out with a knee injury. Gunnar
I seen a couple
of the starting quarterbacks.
I seen a couple of the captains were in shorts out there, not
dressed out.
Exactly. That would be the Gage Burns kid, and like I was saying, the Gunner Ford kid, he's done for the season.
So we're going to see Hunter Hyler tonight. You're going to see Hunter Hyler. He's going to spread it out. So this could be a 40, 50-point ball game tonight.
They scored 47 points last week, and I think they're going to probably do the same thing this week.
And Muldrow's the same way. We watched them play Henrietta a few weeks ago, and Gleason, their quarterback, is really smart. He's got a good arm. He's got good feet, and he's got good receivers, even better for him. And I mean, this could be a shootout tonight.
I think so too.
It's gonna be like one of them old whack games. Remember from them old late Saturday night type games? Remember that?
Some Mike Leach stuff going on tonight. But yeah, I think the Iron Heads are going to establish the run game. That's going to have to be their first and foremost factor to do anything tonight. And then they'll set up Hyler to be able to pass the ball to Dylan Anderson. Hyler has 3 passing touchdowns in the last 2 games. And also, that's not including a running touchdown. Busted one for 96 yards last week. So I expect a 47, maybe a 35 game Ironheads.
Well, we've seen how your predictions go before.
Hey, and I tell you what, Brad, I ate my words, and ever since that game, I went with the Ironheads ever since that game.
I know.
I thought we had a steak dinner bet on that thing.
I picked Eufaula. But JM's burnt down, and so we're just going to find some other place.
You know what? I'm going to go 38-31 Eufaula tonight, but it's going to come down to one of the last possessions of the ball game.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I figure in the long run it's going to have to be Eufaula's defense step up at the end and make a big stop to win the game.
Appreciate you joining us
tonight.
Guys,
I appreciate
come over
at
halftime if you have time, and we'll do something at halftime also.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Yep, thanks, man. That's Rodney Houghton joining us there with the Eufaula Indian Journal and the McIntosh County Democrat. He's the sports editor. You can catch his articles on with either paper weekly, and he covers Sequoyah Wildcats and the Eufaula Ironheads. So, so there you go.
Set to kick it off for the Ironheads, number 10, Zach Anderson. Back deep for Muldrow.
So we'll see Anderson out here, Zach Anderson, to kick off.
Beautiful night.
The Ironheads will kick. They deferred. The Bulldogs will get the ball here to begin the ball game, and we're just about ready to get underway. I mean, you can't beat that, can you? Get to the field and get ready.
Just ate a big fish dinner.
You know, Darren, Chris was going to bring you some. He had it wrapped up in a napkin, but
we
took it. We got a fumble here, but he picks it up. Shulin, I believe, with the pickup up to about the 23, so that's where the Bulldogs will take over here to begin the ball game. That was actually that was number 36, Braden Shulin, there for the Bulldogs.
Ball spotted at the Muldrow 22-yard line.
So we'll see Gleason and the Bulldog offense now out on the field.
Let me give that to him right there. Hey.
You know, the Henrietta game, Amari Hardwick got banged up and he didn't play, and I don't see him starting here for the Bulldogs tonight at receiver. Trips right, man in motion. Gleason in the shotgun, one back, turns. Quick little throw outside, complete. Nice job there on the run after the catch across the 40. 45 is going to step out of bounds at midfield. Number 7, Jarrett Sharp there with a nice catch and run for the Bulldogs, and that's what the Bulldogs are going to do. They're going to spread you out, and they're going to throw the football around.
Spotted at the Muldrow 47-yard line.
And you see them, they're going to stay in the no huddle. They're going to go trips. They're going to go stack right with one back. Gleason takes a snap. They're going to throw a screen pass to Sharp. He's going to be across midfield. 45, still on his feet, down the sideline, tippy toes out of bounds at about the 37, 38-yard line. Actually, they're going to call him back down at about the 42-yard line. So nice play there for Sharp and the Bulldogs. 2 receptions already tonight for Sharp.
Ball spotted at the 42-yard line of Eufaula. First down, Muldrow.
So it'll be a first down for the Bulldogs, moving it here into Eufaula territory, down to the 42. Shotgun, 2 backs, offset, takes a snap. The give, Shulin up the middle, is going to get wrapped up and taken down about the 36-yard line. We'll give him about 6 on the carry. That's a good.
He picked up about 4 yards there.
Good start for that Bulldog offense right here.
This is a big game for both teams. You know,
yeah, it's a district game.
I mean, you know,
Playoff,
Muldrow 0-1, and you know, and the three teams that are above them all hadn't lost and they hadn't played them yet.
Shotgun formation, no backs. Gleason's going to roll left, looks, throws it, got a man, incomplete, hits the ground there. That was Caleb Armour, number 1, the intended receiver.
No, he called it a catch.
He called it incomplete.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Well, he's running back over there like it's.
Pass ball is incomplete. Bring up 3rd down 4.
Can you turn the master down a little bit? It's really loud.
So it's going to bring up a, let's call it about a 3rd and 4 situation here for the Bulldogs. 2 backs, 2 receivers, 1 tight end. Takes a snap. The give. Schulen finds a hole over there again. And a good carry. Looks like he's going to have about 4 on the run. It looks like it's going to be enough for the Bulldog first down to the 31-yard line.
You know, which we're watching Muldrow drive down the field right here. One of the big keys for Eufaula probably too in this first half is making sure this game stays close. Because they make good halftime adjustments. They done it against Vian and they done it against Sequoyah.
They were just down by 20 to Vian,
yeah.
You know, so quick snap pass outside complete, spin move, back to the middle, not much on the play, gain of a couple, complete to number 29. 21, excuse me, that's Tyler Stevenson on the reception there for the Bulldogs. That was Kreidermeyer in there for the Ironheads making the tackle. You're going to hear his name a lot tonight. He plays safety, and he's in a lot of tackles, Kreidermeyer is, along with Walker for the Ironhead defense. Shotgun formation. Gleason drops back. He's going to scramble. He's chased. He gets away. He gets to the outside. He steps out of bounds. Good carry. It's going to be close to a Bulldog first down at about the 22-yard line. So
ball carry run out for number 12.
Nice run there for Gleason. Hunter Heiler, the corner in there, forcing him out at the 32. So it's going to bring up another 3rd down situation for the Bulldogs. It's going to be a 3rd and 1 here. Ball on about the 20. Let's call it about the 22 of the Ironheads. 9:57 left here, opening quarter. Split backs, offset. Gleason going to keep it, going to have the first down inside the 20 to about the 18. So Bulldog offense just running like an well-oiled machine here early in the first quarter.
Eufaula's got to adjust to losing their middle linebacker, the Burns kid. You know, I mean, because that's one thing we've noticed with Eufaula in the 2 games we've done. Their linebacker play is outstanding. But you're missing, you know, your middle linebacker,
right?
The guy that sets your defense, makes the reads on the quarterback.
Shotgun formation. Gleason going to keep it again. Going to run left. A lot of running room. Gets outside. Inside the 15. 10. 5. He's going to get hit right at the goal line. Looks like he's going to be just short. They're calling him out of bounds at about the 2. So Gleason.
We do have a flag on the play.
What a good carry for the quarterback. Making a good adjustment there. A little quarterback read.
Got a flag
play.
down.
We do have a flag, and it's probably going to, I bet it looked like a hold out there on number 1, Caleb Armour, out there when he got outside. So I bet it's going to be on the Bulldogs. I bet it move him back. That's good to see for these young receivers to get outside on a long run. You can't hold. You know, it's going to bring it back.
You know, and that's, you know, when we done Muldrow-Henrietta game, that's one thing we noticed in that game too. Both Muldrow and Henrietta picked up a lot of penalties in the game.
Yeah. First down and about 15. This ball's going to be moved back to the 24 of the Ironheads. 5 receivers in here. Man in motion. Gleason takes a snap. A lot of time. He's going to get flushed out of the pocket, and he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to take a sack. He's going to lose about a yard on the play.
Tackle maybe number 50, Dakota Adams.
A lot of time there for Gleason, though.
Yeah.
And we still haven't seen Amari Hardwick in the ball game for the Bulldogs as a receiver.
I wonder how bad did he get? Remember, we watched him. He played in the first quarter at Henrietta 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, got banged up in that Henrietta game. Pistol set, man in motion. Gleason takes a snap, no whistle, pitches it outside on the option. Good carry here for Schulen, lowers his head and gets down into about the 17-yard line. Hunter Heiler there, the quarterback for the Ironheads on the tackle. Of course, we got an injury. You know, Ford being injured tonight for the Ironheads really hurts them because Hunter Heiler is going to be playing quarterback tonight. But we've seen him, and we've seen him perform really well here against Vian. Spread the field. He's got a good arm, makes good passes.
Got him back in the game.
Pistol set. Gleason rolls right, looks, turns his shoulders, makes a good throw down the field. He's got a man knocked away by Bailey. John Bailey out there at the other corner. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Good defense there by Bailey. Tell you what, with Hyler and Bailey at corners, for the Ironheads, they're really good on the outside in pass coverage. That ball will be knocked away there, as you can see on the replay by Bailey. And we're going to have a 4th down and about 9 situation here for the Muldrow Bulldogs. Trips right, one back. Gleason takes a snap. He rolls right. He looks. He gets rid of it. Outside's got a man. Complete inside the 10. Down to about the 6 is number 8, Kyle Chandler, another one of those receivers. I mean, you talk about Chandler, you talk about Sharp, you talk about Armour, you throw in Hardwick when he's healthy. I mean, he's got all kinds of targets to throw to.
And he throws on the move very well.
Yeah. Even across his body.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 1st down for the Bulldogs at the 5.
Big 1st down for Muldrow right there.
Wishbone set. Double tight in. Takes a snap, pitch. Shulin cuts it up, lowers his head at the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Touchdown, Muldrow.
We've seen that before, too. They line up in the wishbone in short yardage situations, and they run. Usually you see a team in a spread, they'll never line up in a wishbone set.
No. Well, they hand it off to Shulin and to get them other 2 backs lead blocking.
Right. So we'll see T brought out here by the Bulldogs. We'll see what they elect to do. That's number 7, Jarrett Sharp. He will do the kicking chores tonight for the Bulldogs. Look how short those goalposts are.
Yeah.
Gleason to hold. Good snap. Hold is down. Kick is blocked. No good.
Number 23.
7:41 left here. Opening quarter. Bulldogs on the board first. Muldrow 6. Eufaula 0. You're watching high school football action on CHSN.
We take pride in being one of the oldest firms in the state, but also offer modern services and products. Please come visit our friendly staff and newly remodeled facilities. We are honored to serve families of Sequoyah County for over 70 years. We offer contemporary options blended with traditional customs. Our family serving yours since 1938.
We're back here from beautiful Eufaula, Oklahoma. Tell you what, it's a perfect night for football. Perfect weather for football. I mean, what can you ask for?
Had a great dinner down on the lake.
We did, didn't we?
Good fish.
Candlelight almost, wasn't it?
Yeah. There wasn't no lights on in that place, was there? They might not want to see what we were eating. No, it was really good. It really was.
We'll see Jarrett Sharp out here for the Bulldogs to do the kicking. Jesse Walker, number 24, back to return for the Ironheads. And Sharp's kick is away. It's a good kick. Spiral taken. Jukes gets outside. Good return up across the 40 to about the 41 is number 11, Garrison Morgan. And that's going to set up the Ironheads with good field position here to begin their drive. First drive of the game, we'll see Hunter Hyler and company. Dylan Anderson, number 1. He's their number 1 target. You'll see John Bailey, number 3, also get some targets tonight. Walker plays in the slot a lot for him. You see Bailey and Anderson on the outside. You see Walker in the slot. You got Arriaga in the backfield.
And Walker gets some carries out of the backfield himself.
Yep. Hyler in the shotgun. Takes a snap. The give. Arriaga runs. Tries to cut it back up. He's across the 40. Walker in the backfield across the 45 up to about the 47-yard line. Gain of about 5 on the run there for Walker. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Ironheads. Well, Jimbo, fields are starting to turn a little brown.
Yeah, it's not going to. It's starting to cool off a lot.
We get some frost, we'll really know then.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation. 2 wings. Takes a snap to give. Walker running hard across the 50. Spins his way to the Bulldog 46-yard line. That'll be an Ironhead first down, gain of about 7 on the run. That's just pounding the football right there to begin the drive.
I wonder if Ariega's one of the kids that is hurt too.
Maybe because he's not in the backfield. We've seen Walker back there.
Yeah, because we thought coming down here the second game of the year that Walker was their main back, and Ariega was the one that Walker maybe got a carry or two.
Walker going to be split out now in the slot where we're used to seeing him.
23.
That's 23 in the backfield. That's Noah Drake.
Yeah.
Holler in the shotgun. Takes a snap to give. Drake spins. Good run across the 45 up close to the 40. Gain of about 5 on the carry. Tell you what, 3 runs, and they're averaging about 6-7 yards a carry on those 3 runs. The Ironheads to begin here.
You'll take that all game, won't you?
Yes, and that just wears that defense out when you can just pound them.
It might even slow that offense down a little bit.
2nd and 5. Holler changing the play at the line. 3 receivers here. Walker in the slot, Drake in the backfield. What about the guy in the overalls over here? Look like Hillbilly Jim over there. You see him? Over there is he the chain crew?
Yep.
Play action. Down the middle of the field. Has Walker caught it. Touchdown, Ironheads.
You know, we're in our 7th week, and you'd have to rate him one of the 3 top players we've seen
Walker?
All season.
Yeah, did you see
if
that
not
catch?
The top player.
Did you see the catch?
Yeah.
Good catch.
I mean, because he just makes plays.
Yes. He may be our number 1 right now.
Yeah, I mean
Moses from Vian would be up there. But it's a good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it's good. 5:41 left here, opening quarter. Like I told you guys, we were going to have a shootout here. Eufaula 7, Muldrow 6. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
For over 125 years, the Sequoyah Methodist Church has been in ministry and mission on the same hilltop at 419 West Gentry. We are a people who are involved, committed, diverse, and open. Most of all, we are a people who like to tell the story of God's redeeming grace. We invite you to visit on Sunday at 8:30 a.m. in the Fellowship Hall, followed by Christian education classes at 9:30 and second service in the sanctuary at 10:50. We observe the sacrament of an open table Holy Communion on the first Sunday of every month. We're sure you'll feel welcome and will want to come back.
That sideline camera there by Silver looks good tonight. Little crown to that field, isn't there, Jimbo?
Yep. We're going to have like you said, an old WAC, looks like an old WAC conference game right here.
The old Mountain West.
Yeah. Whoever's got the balls last got a chance to win it.
Anderson to kick. Kick is away. It's going to take a bounce. It's going to get picked up by the Bulldogs.
Well, trying to run behind Walker. Down.
25 across the 30. Going to get tripped up and taken down is number 11, Logan Crane, for the Bulldogs. So we'll see the Bulldog offense now back out on the field. I don't know. I didn't see a knee or an elbow hit.
Yeah. Tackle maybe number 50, Dakota Adams.
Adams in there on the tackle, number 50 for the Ironheads.
31-yard line, first down.
All right, so the Bulldogs will take over here from their own 31. 7-6 here. 5:31 left. Opening quarter. Bulldog offense. We'll see what they can get going here. Lines up in the pistol. Trips right. Man in motion. Takes a snap. Another throw outside to Sharp. Same play they started the game off with, and it's a good pickup across the 40 up to the 41-yard line. Tell you what, that's going to be close to a Bulldog first down. They're probably going to go ahead and give it to him.
Dylan Anderson on the stop there.
Tell you what, that's the first play they ran tonight. Hardwick is in the ball game, number 2 out there for the Bulldogs. A lot of speed, a lot of quickness on the outside.
First down, Muldrow.
So it will be a 10-yard pickup for the Bulldogs. It'll be a first down. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers, man in motion. Takes a snap, turns. Gleason pressured, gets it out. Got his receiver, Sharp again. Nice spin move, gain of about 7 on the play up to the 47-yard line. Let's give him 6. Bring up a 2nd down and 4 situation.
Gain of 5, bring up 2nd down 5.
Not a whole lot, but some.
Yeah. 4 receiver spread. Shotgun formation. Gleason takes a snap. He rolls right. Good blitz pickup out there by Shulin. Throws it downfield. We got a flag. It's going to be overthrown, intended for Hardwick. Incomplete. Probably going to be a hold out there.
I was trying to see who that was he was holding.
Gleason's pass is incomplete.
We got another flag.
There is a flag on the play.
It's holding. He held that outside linebacker. Which, if it was Walker, I'd know why he'd hold him. You know, I mean.
Yeah. I think it was Walker on that side of the field. Can we get a replay of that? Chance?
Holding against Muldrow.
So Muldrow going to take some serious penalty yards.
Well,
here.
it looks like there's a pink flag and a
yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Wow.
On the Bulldogs.
Oh, I thought them pink flags only come down out of Oklahoma City. Remember, the pink flags were at Sequoyah that night, remember?
Well, this might be an Oklahoma City crew. We don't know that.
That could be.
Let's bring up a 2nd down and about 25 here for the Bulldogs. Trips right. 1 back. We got a whistle here. Not sure what we got this time.
Muldrow don't even know what.
Officials are going to talk about it. See what we got going on here. Try to determine.
Well, hey, if there was a holding penalty and unsportsmanlike was after the play, it would be added on top of the holding penalty, would it
so
not?
It would be 10 and then
a 15.
15.
Let's see if that's what it is. He's saying he's number 1. That's what it is.
And they're going to move it back further. Another 5 yards.
That's at Oklahoma City counting right there.
2nd and 30.
Hey, but this ain't impossible for Muldrow.
No, not with that offense. Gleason in the shotgun, man in motion, is sharp. Takes a snap, drops back, looks. He's going to get pressured. Throw down inside the 10.
That's big.
At about the 9. It's going to be a big sack right there.
Dakota Adams,
number 50.
Big play.
Coming from his defensive end spot there. Look at him make a good move to the inside, and he's got a jersey.
It's just got it held on, didn't he?
Third and 37. Pistol set, 4 receivers. Gleason takes a snap, throws it outside. Incomplete. Intended for Amari Hardwick. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Bulldogs.
Well, we're not even through the first quarter, and Muldrow actually has 4 penalties in the first quarter on offense.
Which in Henrietta, they had a lot of penalties in Henrietta.
Yeah. And so did Henrietta. It probably cost Henrietta the ball game. You know, I mean, because they're in the ball game. Seemed like every time they done something good, they done.
We'll see Chandler back here to punt for the Bulldogs. Tell you what, this is not the spot you want a botched snap right here. Not much pressure there. Punt is away. Short punt. It's going to hit and take a Bulldog bounce across the Bulldog 40 to about the 42-yard line. 3:56 left here, opening quarter. Ironhead 7, Bulldog 6. You're watching high school football action with Brad and Jim on CHSN.
Salsa Lumber now offers a complete line of Guardian fiberglass insulation to lower your home or business's electric bill. Whether you want it blown in or batted, Salsa Lumber will professionally install Guardian fiberglass insulation for you. Remember, good results begin with a solid foundation, and that requires the right material for the job. That's why pros and do-it-yourselfers trust Salsa Lumber for selection and service.
Coach Newton over there, shorts on.
He's got more. He's better man than I am.
He's got more warmth than you, doesn't he?
Yeah, because
Noah Drake with a run up the middle. Good carry here.
Oh,
He's fighting his way to the 35-yard line.
Noah Drake on the carry for the Iron
Gain of
Heads.
about 7 on the play for Noah Drake.
We got a guest broadcaster here with us sitting at our table tonight, don't we?
He's not a guest. He's
one of the guys. Brody Cameron.
Second down and about
Second down, 4.
second down and 4 here for the Ironheads. 4 receivers spread the field. Heiler in the pistol. The deep back is Drake.
I like the way this kid runs the ball.
Yeah, he runs it hard. He's hitting the backfield, though, and taken down there. What a nice tackle there by number 8, Kyle Chandler for the Bulldogs.
Tackle made by number 8, Kyle Chandler.
Tell you what, Chandler must came on a safety blitz or something that time because he was back there quick. That's going to bring up a 3rd down here.
But, you know, that safety keeps coming up like that. You know what happens.
Oh, yeah, they got the targets to get downfield.
Who's in the slot over there on that far side of the field right now?
Yep. Man in motion is Walker. Takes a snap. They're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. He's going to get around the end. A lot of running room. He's hit hard and slammed at about the 27-yard line. Walker tough, though. Gets up, walks it off.
First down, Ironhead.
Tell you what. You see that? It looked like he got some air, and then they grabbed him and slammed him. Yes. That's like a wrestling move.
Man, that kid can play.
That's like an old wrestling move, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's going to bring up a 1st and 10 here at the Bulldog 26 for the Ironheads. Yeah, he can. He can go. 4 receivers. 1 back, shotgun formation for Heiler. Man in motion is Bailey. Takes a snap, fakes the give. Drake, a lot of running room. He's going to slide down. Stayed on his feet inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line. I'll tell you what, that looked painful right there, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So a good pickup there. Gain of, what, about 4?
Timeout, Muldrow.
About 4, maybe 5 on the play for Drake, and we're going to timeout on the field. Bulldogs take one. We're going to take one. 1:55 left here. First quarter. Ironheads 7, Bulldogs 6. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
One Source Insurance, the one source for all your insurance needs. Not captive to any one company, but captive to you. One Source Insurance takes the time to search multiple companies for the best rates for your farm, home, mobile home, boat, auto. Locally owned and operated by Todd Morgan, an independent agent. Stop by or call today. Call 918-689-9334. Or visit us at 119 South Main in Eufaula, or you can visit us on the web at onesourceinsuranceok.com. Pafford EMS would like to wish all area teams a successful and safe season. Pafford EMS has been proudly serving eastern Oklahoma since 2006. Call 918-774-9184 for information. That's 918-774-9184. Pafford EMS, a private service in the public interest.
Go back to work yet, though, has she?
And we are back here. 1:55 left here, opening quarter. Ironheads 7, Bulldogs 6. Ironheads on the move. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers. Man in motion, takes a snap, fakes. Heiler will keep. Hit hard and stuck at the 17. Not much on the play. That's Shulin in there from his linebacker position, number 36 for the Bulldogs.
You know, I was looking at the roster. Drake, 5'11", 205. He's the biggest of the 3 backs that we've seen Eufaula use all season.
Yep.
And he's just a junior.
Let's call it a 3rd and about 1 here for the Ironheads. Ball resting on the 17-yard line of the Bulldogs. 4 receivers. Heiler goes under center. Quarterback sneak. Gets hit. Boy, I don't know.
Heiler on the keeper.
His extra effort got it, but they blew the whistle. So looks like they're going to spot it at about 15. So it will be a first down for Heiler and the Ironheads, and we'll see the drive stay alive here.
Eufaula just pounding the ball, just pounding it, pounding it.
And you know, we talked about it before. This is a big-time 3A District 8 matchup tonight.
Yeah, because, Muldrow loses this game, their
playoff hopes are down.
They're in big trouble.
Takes a snap. How they're going to keep it. Going to get wrapped up, taken down in the backfield. Loss of about 3.
Well, no, because Idabel's who beat them last week. And Idabel's one of the top 3 teams. So they could still squeak in. I don't know how they do 3A, though. Like 4A, the top 4 teams in the district.
Top 4 teams.
So
top 4 teams.
So they could still.
But look at your teams in the district, though. I mean, you got some really good teams in that district. Stigler's in that district.
Yeah, but that's only team
Stigler,
left.
Eufaula, Idabel.
They could still make it 3-3. Well, no, you 2-3 because there's just 6 teams in the conference or district.
No, there's 8.
No, not in this.
Oh, maybe there's not. Noah Drake up the middle, bruising his way inside the 5 to about the 2.
My goodness.
And that's probably going to take us to the end of the first quarter there. Noah Drake just running, just brutal run there up the middle. Like Locke said, it's a treacherous run. And that's going to do it for the first quarter here from Eufaula, Oklahoma. Eufaula Ironheads on the move. Eufaula 7, Muldrow 6. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
The Sequoyah Methodist Church is proud to sponsor tonight's game. What do we do in the Sequoyah and Eufaula area? We offer people of all ages and races the gospel of Jesus Christ. We offer 2 services of worship on Sunday and Christian education classes. We offer Holy Communion on the first Sunday of every month. We serve the entire community through the Methodist mission by providing services to those in need. If you don't have a church home, come visit the Methodist Church in Sequoyah. You'll enjoy the service, you'll feel welcome, and you'll probably want to come back. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home is a family-owned and operated business since 1938. We take pride in being one of the oldest firms in the state, but also offer modern services and products. Please come visit our friendly staff and newly remodeled facilities. We are honored to serve families of Sequoyah County for over 70 years. We offer contemporary options blended with traditional customs. Our family serving yours since 1938. One Source Insurance, the one source for all your insurance needs. Not captive to any one company, but captive to you. One Source Insurance takes the time to search multiple companies for the best rates for your farm, home, mobile home, boat, auto, RV, or commercial insurance needs. Locally owned and operated by Todd Morgan, an independent agent. Stop by at 119 South Main in Eufaula or call us today at 918-689-9334, or you can visit us on the web at onesourceinsuranceok.com.
We are back here ready to begin the second quarter from Eufaula. Ironheads on the move. Ironheads with the ball at about the 3-yard line. We've got the battle of the winless teams tonight down in Roland between Heavener and Roland. Roland's up on them right now, 14-0. Pistol set here. Takes a snap. 2 backs to give. Noah Drake up the middle, upended into the end zone for an Ironhead touchdown.
Number 23, Noah Drake.
And they don't make no bones about what they're going to do.
No, they lined up in that pistol with 2 backs and ran right behind that up back.
Makes no difference whether it's Arriaga, Walker, or Drake.
Or Ford.
Yeah, I mean, they make no bones about what they're going to do.
So we'll see Drake stay in there to do the kicking chores. Snap, kick is up, and it's blocked. That could be really big here in the ball game.
Well, they both got 1 block now.
That's right. 11:53 left here, second quarter. Ironheads 13, Bulldogs 6. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
Sallisaw Lumber now offers a complete line of Guardian fiberglass insulation to lower your home or business's electric bill. Whether you want it blown in or batted, Sallisaw Lumber will professionally install Guardian fiberglass insulation for you. Remember, good results begin with a solid foundation, and that requires the right material for the job. That's why pros and do-it-yourselfers trust Sallisaw Lumber for selection and service. Pafford EMS would like to wish all area teams a successful and safe season. Pafford EMS has been proudly serving eastern Oklahoma since 2006. Call 918-774-9184 for information. That's 918.
We've got another 3A8 district matchup tonight we're gonna be looking at, and that's Idabel at Stigler. Stigler right now up 8-6 there, and that's in the late first quarter.
Battle 2 unbeaten.
So battle
in conference
in district.
Yeah,
yes.
district.
Stigler and Idabel. Of course, that's another important matchup there for District 3A8. And you know, we haven't talked about it, but it may come down to the Muldrow Rowland matchup. That might be your playoff.
Yeah, because I see a team with a losing conference record being the fourth place team very easy.
Yeah, but you know where they're going to have to go first game probably, like Locust Grove or Lincoln Christian, something like Lincoln Christian. I think is where they would go opening game. Kick is away, taken by the Bulldogs. Logan Crane across the 30, 35 gets to the outside, going to get knocked out of bounds at about the 38. Let's watch a replay there. There was a Bulldog that got absolutely destroyed down the field. Right here, I think it was Schulen. No, it was. I couldn't tell who it was. I think it was number 9 right here. Boom! That's Adams in there with the hit for the Ironheads.
You know who was in on that tackle?
No.
I'll give you 3 guesses, and your first 2 don't count.
I'd say Walker. He might lead 3A8 in tackles. Shotgun formation. Gleason drops back. He's pressured. Gets rid of it, just throws it out of bounds.
Uh-oh.
We're going to have a grounding. He wasn't out of the pocket. We got flags flying in from everywhere.
Can't do that. Found that out. Oklahoma State did it.
You got to get out of the pocket. I tell you what, the last 2 drives, the Bulldogs have shot themselves in the foot with penalties.
Intentional grounding. It's Muldrow, lost it down.
Well, that's right there. That's at least 5 that we know of. Got 1 on the first drive when they got it down close to the goal line.
Yeah.
And then they got
holding.
And then they got to 2 on the 1 play.
Holding and unsportsmanlike.
And then 1 other on that second drive. And this is their 5th penalty.
Yep. Ironheads so far have been pretty clean. 5 receivers here for the Bulldogs. Takes a snap, pressured, gets it outside. Schulen with the grab. A lot of running room there.
Uh-oh.
And he's broke it. 50, 45, still on his feet. 40, 35, pushed out of bounds. And that's what you get. The Ironheads didn't really adjust their secondary coverage and stayed in their base defense here when Schulen came out of the backfield and went out. And he motioned out to the receiver spot, and they still brought pressure. And Schulen got outside with a good catch and run for the Bulldogs. So that'll move the Bulldogs down inside the 30, the Eufaula 35. Gleason in the shotgun, takes a snap, quick drop, throws it outside. He's got Hardwick catch. No run after the play, but a good grab there to the 25-yard line, gain of about 8 on the passing catch for the Bulldogs. Well, they do. They run those short routes a lot, and they're good at it.
And he
good timing.
And he puts the ball right on the money on all of them every time. It ain't high. It's right there. I thought I got rid of my cough, man, but I guess I didn't.
4 receivers. Takes a snap.
Got a flag.
Looks like a false start, maybe on the Bulldogs again. Yep. Gleason with 131 yards passing already in the ball game.
You know, Muldrow's head coach, he's just got to be over there pulling his hair out of his head.
Yep, Coach Jones over there. He may not have any.
Well, he probably already pulled it all out before.
Trips right for the Bulldogs. Going to get an encroachment here on the Adams for the Ironheads, and that's going to move it back to a 2nd and 1, 2nd and 2.
You know, on that play to Schulen a while ago, really and truly, Walker probably should have stayed with him.
Yeah, when he motioned out. Yep.
And that's one thing a lot in high school football that you get too, is you got that kid that rushes a lot, and then when he's got to get out there in coverage, he forgets.
Yep. 5 receivers, quick throw outside, complete. Armour still on his feet, wrapped up, taken down at about the 15-yard line. That's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs. It's going to move the chains.
Muldrow first down.
It's like a straight jacket over there.
Let's see.
Someone's going to get video of that. That's classic. 5 receivers. Gleason drops back, throws it quick outside. Armour couldn't catch it. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Bring up second down 10.
The sad thing is he's so young he can't sit still long enough to really make it work.
I think it's a her, maybe.
Or, it is a her. If she's a little older, she might be able to say, when somebody come over and grab it, get ready to walk off with it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, big brother coming to get her.
Second and 10 here for the Bulldogs. After the incompletion, takes a snap. The give, Shulin spins, not much on the play, gain of about a yard. And it's going to bring up a third and 9. And this is when you really see a 3rd and 9 here in this situation. Gleason's going to get out of the pocket. He's going to get out of the pocket here, probably to the wide side of the field, and look for a receiver. And if he can't find one, he's going to make a play with his feet.
They're in 4-down territory.
3 receivers, right. Takes a snap. Gleason, pressured. Throws it down the field. Good pass.
Oh, he caught it.
Touchdown on the deflection. What a grab by number 21, Tyler Stevenson. I tell you what, number 4 back there, Kreidermeyer, the safety, he deflected the ball
twice
right into the arms of Stevenson. So the Bulldogs gonna attempt a point after here to tie it up after getting the first one blocked. We'll see Gleason to hold, Sharp. Gets a snap. They're going to go for it. Throws it across the middle. Got it. Bulldogs take the lead. 9:51 left, second quarter. Bulldogs 14. Ironheads 13. You're watching high school football. District 388 on CHSN.
Of Eufaula. Do you want to be in the know of what is happening in Eufaula? If so, join the chamber today. Contact Pam Rossi at 918-689-2791. Also, join us in the Indian Journal on Monday, October 31st for the Trick or Treat Main Street Halloween haunts from 4 to 6 p.m. downtown Main Street in Eufaula. We invite all Eufaula merchants to decorate their windows for a special prize. You can register at the Eufaula Chamber. Tonight's action is brought to you by Cookson Hills Streaming Network, a service of Cookson Hills Publishers, Inc. Get your subscription to one of these fine local newspapers today. Call us at 918-775-4433.
Held at 110 High Street, the open lot across from the community building.
We're back here. Brad Cameron, Jim Alderson live. Eufaula, Oklahoma. Tell you what,
wind's starting to pick up there, buddy.
Yep.
Coming off that lake.
You better get your roster straightened out. See, I already know them. I don't even need the roster now.
Coming off that lake over there, it's getting cool wind.
We'll see Jarrett Sharp, number 7, here to kick. Walker back to return for the Ironheads. Kick is away. It's going to go over the head of Walker into the end zone for a touchback.
Good kickoff.
Ironheads take over. 9:51 left here, second quarter. Bulldogs 14, Ironheads 13. You're watching CHSN football.
The Shakota Methodist Church is proud to sponsor tonight's game. What do we do in the Shakota and Eufaula area? We offer people of all ages and races the gospel of Jesus Christ. We offer 2 services of worship on Sunday and Christian education classes. We offer Holy Communion on the first Sunday of every month. We serve the entire community through the Methodist mission by providing services to those.
And we're back here, pistol set, 2 backs. 2 receivers here, takes a snap, the give. Good run, Walker across the 25 up to about the 28-yard line. Let's give him 8.
24, Jesse Walker on the carry for the Ironheads.
I don't know what they're averaging per carry, but it's well over 5 yards.
Yeah, I say they're averaging about 7-8 yards a carry.
Gain 8, bring up second down 2.
But that's fine. The Bulldog defense is kind of like a Big 12 type defense. They just want you can gain yards on them, but they just want to keep you to either a field goal or make yourself turn the ball, or you make a mistake.
To get a turnover.
You make a mistake and turn it over. But every now and then they'll send that blitz, and Chandler's good at that safety spot, getting back there in the backfield. Takes a snap, the give. Walker busted outside across 30, 35. A lot of running room, 40,
Jesse Walker!
50. One man, and he takes him down. Nice tackle there in the open field by Ramey, but a huge run by Jesse Walker.
All the way down to the
Who?
31-yard line. First
Jesse
down,
Walker.
Eufaula.
He was running like there was a clown chasing him, wasn't he? Down to the 31-yard line. What a carry by Walker. And I tell you what, I mean, these teams, we could be close to, we could be looking at 20, it could be 20-21 here by halftime.
Yeah, very easy.
I'm liking my 38-31 prediction.
I didn't predict a score. I predicted
But I predicted a field goal in there for each team, so that's not good. Walker with another carry. Nice juke, jump, inside the 25, 20, still on his feet, wraps up, spun down at the 14-yard
Man, the kid
line.
just makes plays.
Tell you what, a hurdle. Watch this. You see a juke here. Juke, hurdle, and then a swim. He did a swim move there on one guy. Did you see that? That swim move?
5'11", 170 pounds. Really ain't got blazing speed.
That's right.
You know, but he makes plays.
That's right. Timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. 8:38 left here, second quarter. Bulldogs 14, Ironheads 13. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
The Eufaula Area Chamber of Commerce is here to serve the business community of Eufaula. Do you want to be in the know of what is happening in Eufaula? If so, join the Chamber today. Contact Pam Rossi at 918-689-2791. Also, join us in the Indian Journal on Monday, October 31st for the Trick or Treat Main Street Halloween Haunts from 4 to 6 p.m. downtown Main Street in Eufaula. We invite all Eufaula merchants to decorate their windows for a special prize. You can register at the Eufaula Chamber. Tonight's action is brought to you by Cookson Hills Streaming Network, a service of Cookson Hills Publishers, Inc. Get your subscription to one of these fine local newspapers today. Call us at 918-775-4433.
And we're back here from Eufaula. What do you think about those short goalposts there, Jim?
They look funky, don't they?
Those are, it's odd.
Them things are probably older than I am, Brad.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, Jim. But pistol set, two backs, takes a snap, the give. Walker, that's number 10 in there running for the Ironheads. That's Zach Anderson, the middle linebacker, kicker. Not much for Anderson on the play. Good tackle there by the Bulldogs. That's going to bring up second down and about 11. What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
How you doing, man?
They brought their football out tonight.
Great night for it.
Ironhead. What grade you guys in? 7th grade football team over here. Yeah.
Y'all telling the referees what down it is?
No, we're just broadcasting on live stream. Second down. Hyler takes a snap. The give. Walker gets around the end. A lot of running room. 15-10. He's going to get wrapped up inside the 10 down to about the 5. So a good carry for Walker, and that's going to be a first down for the Ironheads.
Man, you just love watching kids like him play.
Yep. That's going to set up a first and goal. A 3rd and 2 situation here for the Ironheads.
I bet you he drives the bus.
Ball's going to be on about the 6th. Well, he's getting a breather now. We got Noah Drake in the backfield next to Hyler. Takes a snap. Drake right up the middle. I don't think he's going to have the first down. He's going to gain about a yard to the 5, but he's going to be just a little shy of an Ironhead first down. Let's call it a 4th down and
half yard.
4th and almost a yard here for the Ironheads. Two backs, shotgun set. Hyler trying to draw him off sides with a hard count. See the hard count? We're going to get a whistle and timeout, Ironheads. 6:48 left here, second quarter. Bulldogs 14, Ironheads 13. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home is a family-owned and operated business since 1938. We take pride in being one of the oldest firms in the state, but also offer modern services and products. Please come visit our friendly staff and newly remodeled facilities. We are for over 70 years. We offer contemporary options blended with traditional customs. Our family serving yours since 1938. For over 125 years, the Sequoyah Methodist Church has been in ministry and mission on the same hilltop at 419 West Gentry. We are a people who are involved, committed, diverse, and open. Most of all, we are a people who like to tell the story of God's redeeming grace. We invite you to visit on Sunday at 8:30 a.m. in the Fellowship Hall, followed by Christian education classes at 9:30 and second service in the sanctuary at 10:50. We observe the sacrament of an open table Holy Communion on the first Sunday of every month. We're sure you'll feel welcome and will want to come back.
4th down and short here for the Ironheads. Ball on about the 5-yard line. Hyler going to line up under center. 2 tight ends. Takes a snap. He's going to sneak it. Good push from behind by Walker there, and that's going to be a first down for the Ironheads. It's going to be a 1st and goal from about the 4. We'll see where they spot it here, but
wow. They're going to measure it.
Yeah, it's going to be close there. Not much on the play there. We're going to see.
I thought he got it on second effort. Easy.
I had a good push from behind by Walker there. The old USC Notre Dame play there. You remember that?
Yeah.
See the old, yep.
First down, Eufaula.
As you can tell.
we'll let the announcer make the call.
It's going to be a first down for the Ironheads. It's going to be a 1st and goal.
Well, they got a big old concession stand back there, too, don't they?
They do. Why don't you go run and grab us some nachos?
Man, you're hungry.
Why you're not sitting over there?
You
doing
ate
anything?
25 pieces of fish, man.
No, that was Locke, and he was stuffing them in his pants. I told him, I said, bring some for Darren. And he wrapped them in that napkin, and then he sat over there and ate them.
Yeah, we were waiting for our receipts, wasn't he?
Yeah. Not sure what we got going on here. I think they're trying to get the chain guys untangled over there on the sideline.
They ain't no Terry Franklin, Max Smith, Russell Brooks team, are they?
No, they're not. They're not anything like those.
They need to give a school.
We got a sideline warning on the Ironheads.
He pointed both ways.
Maybe it's on both teams. I don't know. Clock will start, though, and we'll have a 1st and goal from the 4 for the Ironheads. Ironheads trying to take the lead back. It's been a seesaw game so far. Bulldogs took the lead on the 2-point conversion. Hyler takes a snap to give. Walker untouched into the end zone for an Ironhead touchdown.
Number 24, Jesse Walker.
You know, Walker had 8 touchdowns up. If the stats I got was right, he had 8 touchdowns coming in on the season. He's got 2 more tonight.
But before that carry, Walker was already up to 74 yards rushing.
About 30 yards receiving, too.
At least on that one catch, he had probably that, didn't he?
Well,
they're going to line up and go for 2. Hyler in the pistol, takes a snap, fakes, rolls, looks pressured. He's going to get hit and not going to get in there. 2-point conversion, no good. 6:15 left here. Second quarter, Ironheads 19, Bulldogs 14. You're watching District 3A8 action on CHSN.
Man, I don't know if I do that.
Sallisaw Lumber now offers a complete line of Guardian fiberglass insulation to lower your home or business's electric bill. Whether you want it blown in or batted, Sallisaw Lumber will professionally install Guardian fiberglass insulation for you. Remember, good results begin with a solid foundation, and that requires the right material for the job. That's why pros and do-it-yourselfers trust Sallisaw Lumber for selection and service. One Source Insurance, the one source for all your insurance needs. Not captive to any one company, but captive to you. One Source Insurance takes the time to search multiple companies for the best rates for your farm, home, mobile home, boat, auto, RV, or commercial insurance needs. Locally owned and operated by Todd Morgan, an independent agent. Stop by or call today. Call 918-689-9334.
And we are back. We're ready to see Zach Anderson and the Ironheads kick it off here. Schulin back deep along with Logan Crane for the Bulldogs. Get some scores to update here. Roland up big on Huebner, 28-0 in the second quarter. Roland Rangers taking out
weeks of frustration.
Weeks of frustration on the Wolves. Fair catch. No, it wasn't. Yep, fair catch called for by Stevenson, and they're going to mark him at the 26-yard line.
Is that on the penalty? It's
well,
called delay a game, is it not?
I don't think it's a penalty in high school.
Oh, it ain't?
I don't believe so.
You know, on that extra 2-point extra fail, you know, Brad, I don't know if I would have went for that. I would have done that.
And tried to tie it up?
I think I would put them 7 up. I would have tried to at least stay 6 up.
Yeah.
And
you have the better kicker.
Yes.
So you keep kicking.
And your line is pretty much playing better.
You know, I'm not going to say they have the better kicker. I'm going to say they have the better special teams unit. In that there.
Yes.
Gleason drops back to throw, zips it outside. He's got Stevenson. He falls down at the 33, maybe the 34. Gain of 5-6 yards on the play. Call it about 6.
Gain of 7, bring up second down 3.
It's going to bring up a 2nd and 3. They're going to call it 7. I tell you what, we got a good one down there at Stigler tonight, right here across the lake. Stigler 14, Idaville 6, and that's another one of those 3A8 district matchups. And you know we're gonna be talking about playoffs here in a couple weeks. We're gonna have to start
week 6, buddy.
That's right. Gleason cross the middle, nice throw in and out of the hands of Schulin, incomplete. I tell you what, he put some zip on that ball.
Yeah, and he didn't have to. You know that first pass, that little short pass that they've been throwing. Sooner or later, one of them Eufaula kids is going to jump that route.
Yeah, it's possible. We got Okmulgee 8, Morris 8 tonight.
We should be going to Okmulgee here pretty soon, Jimmy.
I think a couple weeks we go to Okmulgee, I believe. You know where we're going to be at next week. We're going to be in 2 places next week.
Yeah, we got 2 games.
But on different days.
No.
Takes a snap. Gleason gives the ball off. Tell you what, that was a busted play to begin with. Nothing on the play. It's going to lose about 7. That's going to bring up a 4th.
Where are we going to be at next week?
4th and 8. Well, Thursday, October the 13th, we're going to be in Poto for the Salisaw Black Diamonds and the Poto Pirates. Live on the air around 6:30. And Friday night, October the 14th, we're going to be at Central High School, Salisaw Central High School, for the Pecola Indians and the Central Tigers, Class A matchup.
You know what that Salisaw Poto game means, don't you?
It means different things for different people.
Warehouse Willie's night.
It means Warehouse Willie's for Jim. Good punt, good roll, down inside the 20 for the Bulldogs, and that's a good job by the Bulldogs special teams. Ironheads take over. Ironheads 19, Bulldogs 14, 4:56 left here. Second quarter, you're watching high school football on CHSN.
Can we tell our guests going to be on?
Been proudly serving Eastern Oklahoma since 2006. Call 918-774-9184 for information. That's 918-774-9184. Pafford EMS.
Well, great. You know what else is going to happen during that Poto Salisaw game?
I think I already know, but just enlighten me. After Noah Drake takes a good, hard, physical run across the 20 to the 22.
We're going to have Bob Marchant, is that right?
Bob Marchant scoreboard show, yep.
Been doing it for years.
Yep.
Back when you were a little tyke.
Yep. 92.3 or 92.5 down there in Poto every Friday night, you know, and it used to be sponsored by the Burger Run in Panama, and it was just great program. Still is from what I hear, but I don't listen to it now. But the give, Drake spins his way, wrapped up. Tell you what a physical runner Noah Drake is. Just a tough runner up to the 25-yard line. It's going to bring up a third and a long 4 here for the Ironheads.
Big drive right here with 3:59 left for Eufaula.
Yeah, and a big drive also for the Bulldogs trying to get the ball back here. Mm-hmm. You know, with the ball on the 24-yard line. Trips left, man in motion is Bailey. Takes a snap. They're going to give it to him. He's going to try to get the edge. He's going to cut back. He's not going to have the first down. He's going to get wrapped up, taken down at about the 27, maybe the 28, gain of about 3. And we're going to have a
Fourth down.
We're going to have a fourth and 2? Timeout on the field.
The announcer's already calling it, but the line judge, he don't think so yet. He's going to need a measurement.
Fourth and a yard. Fourth and about a yard here, but they're going to go ahead and measure, I believe. Official timeout. You know what? We're going to take one as well. 3:23 left here, second quarter. Ironheads 19, Bulldogs 14. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
Community of Eufaula. Do you want to be in the know of what is happening in Eufaula? If so, join the chamber today. Contact Pam Rossi at 918-689-2791. Also, join us in the Indian Journal on Monday, October 31st for the Trick or Treat Main Street Halloween haunts from 4 to 6 p.m. downtown Main Street in Eufaula. We invite all Eufaula merchants to decorate their windows for a special prize. You can register at the Eufaula Chamber.
They're going to say fourth and inches. Boy, they gave him a favorable spot because, I mean, he looked
a
lot
yards.
Yeah, he looked short.
That's a crazy score right there, buddy.
Yeah, we got a 4A score to update. Stillwell 15, Poto 14. Fourth down, and the Ironheads are going for it here with 4 receivers. Might see a hard count here for the Ironheads. Just try to draw them off sides. Fourth and short. Clock will start. I don't see him going for it here.
I don't see him 30, 20-something yard line.
I don't see him doing it here, even if he goes under center. That's just risking here in this spot. Hyler going to take the snap.
He did, and he got it.
Dove for it and gets the first down. Wow. Coach Newton that's brave right there.
Got a flag. And right there where that was at, it almost has to be false start. Unless we had encroachment. Oh, sideline warning on Eufaula.
Yep.
You know what's funny? Called a sideline warning, but it was a guy way across the field that called it. How does he know where they were at?
Maybe he's the monitor over there. It's going to bring up fourth down now and 4th and 4, and we're going to see the Ironhead punt unit come onto the field.
Man, that hurts.
Metro Christian 14, Fort Gibson 0.
I think at 4A4, that's pretty much a two-team race.
Sallisaw 6, Broken Bow 0 in the first quarter. High punt, not much distance. It's going to hit. Wow, takes an Ironhead bounce up to about the 45, but that's
he hit him.
That's about it. So the Bulldogs will take over. 2:43 left here. Second quarter. Ironheads 19, Bulldogs 14. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
Tonight's action is brought to you by Cookson Hills Streaming Network, a service of Cookson Hills Publishers, Inc. Get your subscription to one of these fine local newspapers today. Call us at 918-775-4433.
Boy, they run into that kicker. It didn't knock him down, but they run into him. We've seen that 3 or 4 times in the last few weeks.
Gleason gets out of the pocket, going to keep it. Good block over there by Stevenson. He's going to step out of bounds with a pretty good pickup, a gain of about 5 on the run there as he got out of bounds right inside the 40 at about the actually, yeah, they're going to mark him out at the 41, so gain of 4 on the run.
Big series for Poto or Muldrow right here.
2nd and 4. Trips right.
And for the Eufaula defense.
Shotgun formation. Man in motion is Armour. Takes a snap. Quick throw outside, complete to Stevenson. Gets down at the 35-yard line, gain of about 6. Boy, that's going to be really close to a Bulldog first down. Looks like they're going to be just a couple inches short. But with this officiating crew, I would expect them to measure it, but they're not going to. It's going to be 3rd down and inches. Bulldog bringing the heavy package in here. Probably going to see some wishbone as they try to get lined up here.
Oh, wishbone.
Before the play clock goes down. We are going to see some bone here, 2 tight ends. We're going to get a encroachment.
Yeah, but that tight end moved.
I think it's going to be an encroachment on the Bulldog, on the Ironheads. I think Gleason might have faked out his own team that time.
Yeah.
He knew they were going to jump. We'll see what its cadence was. Looks like it is going to be on the Bulldogs.
start.
Wow.
Muldrow. We have 3rd and 6.
Third down and 6.
You know, on that little short pass, they got their safety that's covering the short guy, but he's staying back so deep.
Yeah, the strong safety over here, Anderson.
Yeah, you would think that they'd roll the cornerback to the short guy and let the safety pick up the guy that's going deep.
Yep, and he's going to roll that way. He looks outside, he's got a man complete. Hardwick with the catch. It will be a first down to the 30-yard line for the Bulldogs. Clock down to 1:34 here in the second quarter. Bulldogs trying to put something in the end zone here before the halftime. Trips right. Gleason takes a snap, drops back. Pressured. Throw it back across the field, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. It's number 1, Armour, incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. That was number 1, Dylan Anderson, in there on the coverage for the Ironheads.
This kid, he just don't throw errant passes, does he? He's
no.
Pretty much, they can get at least one hand on the ball every time he throws it.
No backs. Gleason drops back to throw. He's pressured. He escapes. Gets rid of it. It's got a man complete inside the 25 to the 23, we'll call it. Number 7, Jarrett Sharp, his favorite target. And that'll be the Bulldogs going to go ahead and burn a timeout here with 1:12 left here. Second quarter, we got a good one. Bulldogs on the move. Ironheads 19, Bulldogs 14. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
To sponsor tonight's game. What do we do in the Sequoyah and Eufaula area? We offer people of all ages and races the gospel of Jesus Christ. We offer 2 services of worship on Sunday and Christian education classes. We offer Holy Communion on the first Sunday of every month. We serve the entire community through the Methodist mission by providing services to those in need. If you don't have a church home, come visit the Methodist Church in Sequoyah. You'll enjoy the service, you'll feel welcome, and you'll probably want to come back. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home is a family-owned and operated business since 1938. We take pride in being one of the oldest firms in the state, but also offer modern services and products. Please come visit our friendly staff and newly remodeled facilities. We are honored to serve families of Sequoyah County for over 70 years. We offer contemporary options blended with traditional customs. Our family serving yours since 1938.
Big defense. Well, they're in 4-down territory anyway.
3rd and 5 here for the Bulldogs. 5 receivers, takes a snap, looks, throws it outside, incomplete. Might have been a mix-up there, but we had to do.
I think we either had a late hit or there was holding on that guy that broke loose coming after the quarterback. But with
Gleason,
personal foul.
Yep, roughing the passer. Gleason was telling his intended receiver out there, number 20, that's Ramey. He said, you ran the wrong route. Because as we were saying, all of his passes are on, you get a hand on them. Well, that one wasn't even close.
No,
but he was doing this like he ran the wrong route, telling him, hey, you got to run the right route.
I mean, this is our second game, and we don't see passes like that out of him often, sir.
3 receivers left, 1 back. Shulin takes a snap, drops back to throw, pressured. Still got it, gets rid of it to Shulin. Good play, 15. Breaks a tackle inside the 5. Down to the goal line. No signal yet. They're going to be down at the 1.
What a play.
I tell you what, Gleason just made a great play right there for the Bulldogs. Tell you what, wrapped up, tackled.
They had him.
Yeah. Down to the 2. They're going to call Shulin down to the 2. Yeah. That's actually going to be a run because Shulin
was a lateral.
Yep, it was a lateral. So Locklear make sure that's a run right there for Shulin and not a pass because he lateraled it back. It wasn't a forward pass. It was behind the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to see some bone here, some wishbone for the Bulldogs. Takes a snap. Shulin going to get it. Going to rumble down to the 1. Not going to get in. Clock just ticking away down to 45
Walker
seconds.
there hanging on for dear life, wasn't he?
It's going to bring up 2nd and goal here for the Bulldogs. Going to try to get something in. We're going to have a timeout Somebody called it. Who was it? You got a whistle.
Nah,
we got whistles, but
looking number 2 looks like he's kind of limping around there a little bit.
Number 2 for Eufaula?
Yeah, but that
that's
ain't Gunner.
Number 3. That's John Bailey.
Oh, John Bailey.
Now we got a whistle. We got an official's timeout. Official's timeout for measurement. So we'll take a timeout as well. 39 seconds. No, we're not. We're not going to go timeout. We're going to stay right here. We're going to bring you the measurement here. We're going to show you this fine measuring crew here for the Eufaula Ironhead. That's going to be now. It's going to be a 1st and goal for the Bulldogs.
You know, really and truly, I done that one year down for a high school game for my son at Mansfield.
Yeah.
I don't know who would want to be on the chain game because you're on the visitor side and you hear all their lip.
Yep.
Through the game.
Yep. You got to be mentally tough. So clock should start, and there it does. We're down to 35 seconds left. Wishbone set for the Bulldogs.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Takes a snap.
It's close.
Boy, I don't know. There's a fumble on the play as well. Bulldogs line it back up, down to 15 seconds. Gleason going to run the keeper up the middle. No signal yet. Touchdown Bulldogs. Braden Gleason with a touchdown carry, 1 yard. Ironhead coaching staff livid over here on the sideline.
Better watch out. They have 1 penalty tonight already. Got another one.
And the Bulldogs are going to take the lead, and we'll see what the penalty is here. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Ironheads. And that will be enforced here on the 2-point conversion. That'll go half the distance.
No, it'll go on the kickoff. Yeah.
Okay, it will be on the kickoff.
Eufaula people kind of getting a little upset, ain't they?
Yeah, a little.
That's the way I used to be.
Yeah. 11 seconds left here. Bulldogs take the lead with a touchdown. 20-19 Bulldogs. Going for 2 here. They're going to spread the field. 4 receivers, 1 back. Gleason takes the snap. He drops back. He's pressured. He's going to get out of the pocket. Cuts it back. Spins. He's in. 2-point conversion is good. 11 seconds left here. Bulldogs 22. Ironheads 19. We'll be back on CHSN.
One Source Insurance, the one source for all your insurance needs. Not captive to any one company, but captive to you. One Source Insurance takes the time to search multiple companies for the best rates for your farm, home, mobile home, boat, auto, RV, or commercial insurance needs. Locally owned and operated by Todd Morgan, an independent agent. Stop by at 119 South Main in Eufaula or call us today at 918-689-9334, or you can visit us on the web at onesourceinsuranceok.com. Sallisaw Lumber now offers a complete line of Guardian fiberglass insulation to lower your home or business's electric bill. Whether you want it blown in or batted, Sallisaw Lumber will professionally install Guardian fiberglass insulation for you. Remember, good results begin with a solid foundation, and that requires the right material for the job. That's why pros and do-it-yourselfers trust Sallisaw Lumber for selection and service. Pafford EMS would like.
Well, Jimbo, what do you think about this? Think about this ball game here.
Well, it's going about.
There was Coach Jeremy Gregg there for the Ironheads down there talking to the line judge there.
Wasn't happy.
No.
Well, the penalty kind of hurt you because he's going to kick this thing in the end zone right here. And with 11 seconds left, you wanted Walker to get his hand on the ball.
That's true. That's true. Sharp going to boot it, and we'll kick it into the end zone for a touchback. We're going to stay right here. It's going to be Ironhead football here with 11 seconds. Probably going to see a lot of some prevent defense here by the Bulldogs with maybe a couple extra defensive backs in the ball game.
Well, you know who they're probably going to try to get the ball to right here.
Yeah, I think I might put Walker in the slot and try to throw it downfield like I did earlier. But we'll see here. 11 seconds. Ironheads come out here, and it looks like they're going to line up.
They're just going to take it down.
Yep, not going to risk anything here. Going to line up in the victory formation and take a knee. And you know what that means, Jimbo?
We're at halftime.
We go to halftime here from Eufaula, Oklahoma. Muldrow Bulldogs 22. Eufaula Ironheads 19. Stay with us. We'll be back with a halftime, little halftime stat, little halftime wrap-up, little halftime show here.
If we can get locked down out of the stands.
Get locked out of the stands. And we're going to try to we might bring Rodney in also for some halftime commentary.
Yeah, if he's got time.
And you know what? Hang with us here, and you can check out the Muldrow High School Band. We'll be back after a few words.
And the Eufaula Band, remember they won, what do they call that? The sweepstakes?
Sweepstakes, yep. Sweepstakes winner. How come I never won that sweepstakes, that clearinghouse sweepstakes, huh?
Well, for one, I don't know if there is such a thing.
We'll be back after a few words from our sponsors.
Hurry up.
Hello, Bob Famous here, and I'm a little teapot.
Oh, come on, do it
All
right.
right, okay. I'm Bob Famous, master of the universe, and I...
Hurry up.
Okay. Hey, Bob Famous here, and I think my toupee has fleas.
Dude.
No, I'm serious. This thing's itching like crazy. Where'd you get this? Oh, hi, Bob. You know, I've got half of my... Dagnabbit.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low-price cars.
Sure, everybody wants to be Bob Famous.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eastern Times Register, news that matters to you. Bankruptcy can be a difficult, stressful, and scary process. It helps to have someone you can trust in your corner. Let attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates handle your bankruptcy. Visit us or call us today and we will find the solution that is right for you. Attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates. We will help you land on your feet. Visit us at www.oklahomaslawfirm.com or call us today at 800-409-1915.
Do you have questions about cremation? Contact the Cremation Options Society at 844-967-9101. Cremation Options Society. Simple, dignified, affordable.
You're watching CHSN, the Cookson Hills Streaming Network. And now, back to the action.
We want to thank the halftime sponsor, ABS Golf Cars. They're located at 1710 J.M. Bailey Highway. It's Highway 9 in Eufaula, Oklahoma. Phone number is 918-689-1112. If you'd like to purchase you a golf cart, which I'd like to have one because I sure hate walking around the golf course when I play, but give them a call. That's ABS Golf Cars at 918-689-1112.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eufaula Indian Journal. News that matters to you. You're watching CHSN, the Cookson Hills Streaming Network. And now, back to the action.
December 6th, 1941. December 6th, 1941. The day before, Hawaii, the island hurricane.
You unlocked the Yucatan real quick? Huh? You unlocked the Yucatan real quick? Also, I don't think we've been on the right channel because I couldn't hear Darren until I switched it, and then he was talking to you.
1941. A date which will live in infamy. In memoriam, the sleeping giant awaits. How shall we remember those who died? Mourn the dead. Remember the battle. Understand the tragedy. Honor the memory. Let our grief for the men of Arizona be for all those whose futures were taken from them on December 7th, 1941. They will never be forgotten.
You're watching CHSN, bringing you the best high school football in Sequoyah, McIntosh, and Okmulgee counties. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Your Sequoyah County Times. You can't afford to be without it. You're watching CHSN, the Cookson Hills Streaming Network. And now, back to the action.
And we're back here. Halftime score. Bulldogs 22, Ironheads 19. We want to thank ABS Golf Carts tonight, our halftime sponsor. You can go see them at 1710 J.M. Bailey Highway, Highway 9 here in Eufaula, Oklahoma. Give them a call at 918-689-1112. That's ABS Golf Carts.
You got to get you a golf cart if you're playing golf.
Well, it's essential.
Yeah, because you don't want to be chasing that. Well, that's a lot different playing softball, buddy. Let's get some halftime stats here.
Let's do it.
Okay. For Eufaula, Hunter Heiler, he had 38 yards passing and 1 TD. He also rushed for 2 yards. Jess Walker, he had 7 carries and 90 yards in a TD. And Jess also had 38 yards receiving on that touchdown pass. Then Noah Drake, he wound up with 54 yards rushing on 12 carries and a TD. Let's flip over and get Muldrow real quick. Braden Gleason, he had 186 yards passing and 2 TDs. He also had 18 yards rushing. Braden Shulin had 8 carries for 40 yards and a TD.
Including that big lateral.
And he had
that
the 43-yard.
When Gleason was wrapped up.
Yeah.
Was it 43 yards? Because he's only got 40. So I don't know.
Well, he had 43 yards receiving.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe it's a mix-up there.
And then Jarrett Sharp, he had 5 catches for 70 yards. Tyler Stevenson had 3 catches for 25 yards and a TD.
Yeah, Jarrett Sharp, I tell you what, he got started early there.
That's halftime stats from Chris Locklear.
Loch Ness. I tell you what, Sharp, he got started there early, right out of the gate. First play of the game had a big reception for the Bulldogs. Ironheads get the ball here. Bailey catches it. He's going to get a face mask. Tell you what, that was a vicious face mask. That'll be a 15-yarder, and he is down on the play. Bailey is. So as we watch that replay, I tell you what, I don't even really want to see it again. I mean, just to reach out and grab someone there by the Bulldogs. We got an official timeout for an injury. Looks like Bailey's up, and we hope he's okay. You know, that's tough when you get a face mask like that. We're going to take a timeout. 11:53 left here. Third quarter. Bulldogs 22, Ironheads 19.
Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home is a family-owned and operated business since 1938. We take pride in being one of the oldest firms in the state, but also offer modern services and products. Please come visit our friendly staff and newly remodeled facilities. We are honored to serve families of Sequoyah County for over 70 years. We offer contemporary options blended with traditional customs. Our family serving yours since 1938. For over 125 years, the Shakota Methodist Church has been in ministry and mission on the same hilltop at 419 West Gentry. We are a people who are involved, committed, diverse, and open. Most of all, we are a people who like to tell the story of God's redeeming grace. We invite you to visit on Sunday at 8:30 a.m. in the Fellowship Hall, followed by Christian education classes at 9:30 and second service in the sanctuary at 10:50. We observe the sacrament of an open table Holy Communion on the first Sunday of every month. We're sure you'll feel welcome and will want to come back. Sallisaw Lumber now offers a complete line of Guardian fiberglass.
Yeah. Cool. Bailey got off the field on his
Drake for the carry across the 45 up to about the 47, 48. We'll give him 3 on the run. Bring up second and 7 for the Bulldogs. For the Ironheads. Yeah, that was a rough-looking face mask.
Well, he's going one direction. He got turned around completely the other direction. Yep. My goodness.
Trips right. Holler in the shotgun, takes a snap to give Drake across the 50. Going to get brought down at the 48-yard line. A good carry there. Gain of about 4. And that's going to bring up third and 3.
Looks like Muldrow's starting to use their linebackers, committing them a little bit more to the run.
That's probably what Hunter Heiler wants to see in that Ironhead passing game.
Yeah.
Bringing more guys, putting them in the box.
Well, he didn't throw the ball but a couple times in the first half. He just completed one pass.
Well, didn't really have to, but
no.
Trips right. Heiler takes a snap. The give. Drake lowers his head. He's going to have the first down across the 45, down to the Bulldog 44. It will be a first down. Tell you what, team that has the ball last year in this game may win it.
Ball spotted at the Muldrow 44-yard line.
Bailey back in the game now. Looks like he's all right after the
takedown.
Yeah. He's got an injured hand, too. He's got a wrap on his hand.
Yeah, he was hurt at the Shakota game, I believe.
Yeah, Eufaula, as Rodney was telling us before the game, they're coming in here all beat up.
2 H-backs here. The give, Walker juking, going to get close to the 40-yard line. He's stacked up by the Bulldogs at about the 41, so give him about 3 on the carry. Bring up second down for the Ironheads. Where are we going to be at next week, Jimbo?
We're going to be 2 places.
At the same time?
No, 2 different nights.
Okay.
We got Thursday night and Friday night games. We'll be in Poto, Oklahoma.
It's fall break, doubleheader week. Sallisaw Black Diamonds, Poto Pirates, Thursday, October 13th. And the Pensacola Indians at the Central Tigers, Friday, October 14th.
I'm kind of excited to go to Central.
Yeah. We did our pregame. We did our preseason special at Central, remember?
Yeah.
Jesse Walker on the carry.
Jesse Walker up to about the 36. It's going to bring up third, and let's call it 3rd and a 3 here for the Ironheads. We did our preseason show at Central.
And we'll get 2 games in the press box. So if it's cold out here, we'll get 2 games in the press box.
Once they have a press box heater at Central.
Well, we don't want to burn nothing down, you know.
Yeah.
We got some bad reputation going out.
Yeah, don't broadcast.
But that was all Clint's fault, though, you know.
Right.
We'll blame him since he ain't here.
Little reverse, little shovel pass.
Got a flag.
See what we got a Bulldog down on the play. It was Chandler hit the ground hard. Let's see what it is here. It's gonna be a false start on the Ironheads. I'll tell you what. Bulldogs have had their share of penalties, but the Ironheads now with one here. The Ironheads got that sideline penalty also late there.
Well, it hurt them on the side. You know, they got the warning down here. Both sides did, and then they picked up a first down, and the coaches were all, or somebody got a flag, and it cost them a first down, and that's how Muldrow scored and took the lead. They got the ball back.
3rd and about 7 here for the Ironheads. 4 receiver spread. Heiler in the shotgun. Drake the back. Takes a snap. Heiler drops back, looks, plenty of time across the middle. Incomplete. Number 1, Dylan Anderson, the intended receiver there for the Ironheads, is going to bring it 4th down. They may be in 4-down territory, though, here. We may see the offense stay on the field here.
You're going to have to get a little bit shorter. You're going to have to get
but they're going to keep the offense on the field unless Heiler's going to punt. Usually Anderson does the punting. Yep.
Wow.
4-down territory.
Wow.
From the 41. Heiler drops back to throw. He looks right. He looks left. He throws it across the middle. He's got a man. Ooh, a little juggle catch there by number 1, Dylan Anderson, but he completes it, and it will be a first down to the Bulldog 30-yard line. Anderson, the outside receiver.
He could have got called for
outside
false
receiver
start.
ran a little. He ran a little. I don't really even know what you call that route. It's not an in. It's not a drag. He kind of slanted it off. But
yeah, he just went down there in an open spot.
Yeah.
You know, past the first down markers.
1st and 10, ball on the 20, about the 28 here of the Bulldogs. Heiler takes a snap to give. Walker gets outside. Boy's going to get hit in the backfield and taken down. Big number 44 for the Bulldogs back there. It's Logan Nipper back there helping out on the tackle.
Eufaula might going to have to throw the ball a little bit now because they're playing that run pretty strong now.
That's going to be a loss of about 5 for Walker. It's going to bring up 2nd and 15.
And that looks like what Heiler was doing, motioning to the coaches after the play. Hey, let me throw the ball, coach. But any quarterback will say that, won't they?
Yes. Every quarterback. Ironheads rush to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation for Heiler. Takes a snap. Drops back, looks. Whistle. Timeout. Ironheads. 7:13 left. 3rd quarter. Bulldogs 22. Ironheads 19. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
Source for all your insurance needs. Not captive to any one company, but captive to you. One Source Insurance takes the time to search multiple companies for the best rates for your farm, home, mobile home, boat, auto, RV, or commercial insurance needs. Locally owned and operated by Todd Morgan, an independent agent. Stop by or call today. Call 918-689-9334 or visit us at 119 South Main in Eufaula, or you can visit us on the web at onesourceinsuranceok.com. Pafford EMS would like to wish all area teams a successful and safe season. Pafford EMS has been proudly serving eastern Oklahoma since 2006. Call 918-774-9184 for information. That's 918-774-9184. Pafford EMS, a private...
Heiler drops back, looks. Tipped up in the air, incomplete. Nice hands there by number 33 for the Bulldogs. That's Toby Sparkman.
Watch the replay here. He had 23 open. Right there.
Toby Sparkman got his got his hand up and deflected it. So that'll be a 3rd and 15 situation for the Ironheads. Hey, I won't be able to watch the OU game tomorrow. You're going to keep me updated?
Yeah. Yeah,
Brody plays football and basketball tomorrow, so. Holler drops back, looks, zips it downfield's got a man complete. Touchdown, Dylan Anderson, but lost it in the end zone.
Pass complete to number 1, Dylan Anderson.
Tell you what, we've seen Dylan Anderson. What a heck of a receiver for the Ironheads. Make some big plays. But, man, that was a big-time play there for the Ironheads to recapture the lead here. 25-22. We'll see what they do here. If you're up by 3, you have to line it. You have to kick the extra point.
Yes.
You have to get the 1 point. You have to get 1.
They're going for 2.
They are going for 2. I don't understand it. Holler in the shotgun. Takes a snap. He rolls left. He looks. Pressured. Gets rid of it. Thrown high.
Oh.
Complete.
He caught it.
It's good. It's Dylan Anderson again.
No.
No.
He's out of bounds.
The other guy.
Out of the back of the end zone. 2-point conversion, no good. Eufaula 25, Muldrow 22, 6:57 left here, 3rd quarter. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
Pafford EMS would like to wish all area teams a successful and safe season. Pafford EMS has been proudly serving eastern Oklahoma since 2006. Call 918-774-9184 for information. That's 918-774-9184. Pafford EMS, a private service in the public interest. The Eufaula Area Chamber of Commerce is here to serve the business community of Eufaula. Do you want to be in the know of what is happening in Eufaula? If so, join the chamber today. Contact Pam Rossi at 918-689-2791. Also, join us in the Indian Journal on Monday, October 31st for the Trick or Treat Main Street Halloween haunts from 4 to 6 p.m. downtown Main Street in Eufaula. We invite all Eufaula merchants to decorate their windows for a special prize. You can register at the Eufaula Chamber.
And we are back. We're ready for Zach Anderson and the Ironheads to kick it off here. Bulldogs, Logan Crane, Braden Shulin back to return. 6:57 left here, 3rd quarter. I tell you what, got a good one, 25-22. Ironheads with the lead. Kick is away. Shulin takes it. He's going to get hit at the 30. Tell you what, couldn't make up his mind which way he wanted to go there, and he's going to get tackled at about the 33-yard line. Bulldogs take over, 6:46 left, 3rd quarter. Eufaula 25, Muldrow 22. You're watching high school football action on CHSN.
Tonight's action is brought to you by Cookson Hills Streaming Network, a service of Cookson Hills Publishers, Inc. Get your subscription to one of these fine local newspapers today. Call us at 918-775-4433.
Bulldogs come out here with 5 receivers. Quick throw outside, complete to Shulin across the 35, across the 40, gets outside, 45, lowers his head and rumbles to the 47-yard line. Good run after the catch. Tell you what,
little 5-yard pass.
Shulin, and he's really an impressive. I mean, he's a running back and he's big power type back, but he's got good hands out of the backfield.
Yeah.
And they lined him up out there that time. He's lined up outside, and he is again this side to the left with 5 receivers. We're going to get an encroachment here on the Ironheads. Tell you what, Gleason seen that right there, didn't he?
Yeah. Go to Adams there.
That's going to move the ball into Ironhead territory. They're going to spot it at the 47. So it'll be a 1st down and 5 here for the Bulldogs. 5 receivers. Takes a snap. Throws it outside. High. Good coverage, though, that time. Shulin, the intended
ball
receiver.
Was tipped there, but
yeah, it's good coverage.
But
out
it still
there,
was in the, he didn't miss him by much.
Garrison Morgan, number 11, out there in coverage. They pressed a little bit more that time though in coverage and was up on the ball.
Darren, next time we come down here, I want Silver to shimmy that pole and turn that speaker the other direction.
Boy, I know that speaker needs to be. You should just unplug it while you're running cables up there just for tonight. Gleason, a little screen pass outside, complete. Stevenson Breaks a tackle, spin moves, got it the first down, inside, dives inside the 40 to the 39 for the Bulldogs. It's going to be a good pickup there. To what? Just a little bubble is all it was, a little bubble screen out there to Stevenson, and he made the play after the catch.
Number 26, Jason.
What do you think about those bubble screens? You like them?
No, Brad, I've really
You're
got
a traditional I formation
well,
kind of guy,
no,
aren't you?
I've just gotten tired of the spread offenses.
Oh, I love them. 5 receivers. Gleason going to keep it on the quarterback draw. I tell you what, Ironheads were all over that one. That was Adams back there in the backfield. Now we got a flag. Big Dakota Adams.
It's going to be on Eufaula, too. I think he
Dakota
said
Adams
something.
back there, maybe.
Number 50, Dakota Adams.
I tell you what, Dakota Adams, he's really impressed me, especially in the Shakota game against those two big, offensive linemen for the Wildcats, and he just really held his own and he outplayed them.
Yeah, he was in the backfield the whole game.
Yeah.
Personal foul.
Personal foul.
Oh,
Offsetting foul penalty.
It's going to be an offsetting penalty, so they will offset. It'll replay the down. It'll be first down.
really?
That's what they said.
Oh.
But they got second on the yard marker. Man in motion, Schulin. Gleason rolls right, looks, gets rid of it, throws it deep down the field. Got a man, fell down.
I don't think he could have caught it anyway.
Stevenson. Yeah, it looked a little too far for Stevenson, but that'll bring up second down for the Bulldogs.
Get a look at the Ironhead Fieldhouse there.
Yeah, what do you think about it?
It looks pretty nice.
You can go hang out in there?
I can tell you, it'd probably be a lot warmer in there than it is out here
Feels
tonight.
good out here, man.
That wind's starting to pick up, buddy.
How are you going to make it when we get to playoff time? We have to sit outside.
Well, hopefully, I'll have to get my coveralls out.
4 receivers, little jailbreak here. Screen pass set up, but not going to work for the Bulldogs. Tell you what.
I'm afraid we could have a holding on the defense on the screen play.
I think you're right there. I seen
we can't have a lineman downfield because that's the line of scrimmage.
Gleason over 200 yards passing tonight now, 207. So another Muldrow, another Gleason top night.
Waved it off. The pink flags, we were talking about that earlier. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Right.
Right.
So Bulldogs will trot the punt team out. We'll see Anderson back deep. Chandler to punt here.
Would you fake it?
Probably not. But they are. Throws it down the field. Nice defensive stop there.
Who is that? Is that who I think
Walker.
it is?
Jesse Walker broke it up. Ironheads take over on. Yep.
Watch him read this. He knew.
Great play by Walker. Ironheads take over on downs. 5:18 left here. Third quarter. Ironheads 25, Bulldogs 22. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
Serve the business community of Eufaula. Do you want to be in the know of what is happening in Eufaula? If so, join the chamber today.
Takes a snap. Little counter play here to the back.
He's still
Drake. Tell you what, Drake a strong runner up to the 45-yard line. Gain of about 4 on the carry.
Picked up 5 yards.
Tell you what, he picked up 4 while after the initial hit.
Gain 4, bring up second down and 6.
It'll be second down and 6 here for the Ironheads. Hyler in the shotgun, 4 receiver spread. We'll change the play here. Takes a snap. The give, Drake. Fighting his way forward. Going to have a first down. Gain of about 6, maybe 7 on the play. I tell you what. Jim,
really?
And if it holds true like it has so far, the Ironheads have made their halftime adjustments. They came out here and stopped the Bulldogs. And it's going to be a holding on Eufaula. It's going to move it back. But so far, now we don't know for sure, But so far, after halftime, they've made their adjustments. They came out and stopped the Bulldogs. They put a scoring drive together.
Well, so many times, coaches, if you're a run team, they're going to run the ball no matter what. Sometimes coaches get a little stubborn. But they come out here in the second half, and when they were Muldrow was stopping the run, they started throwing it like they are right here. Uh-oh.
Screen pass. Oh. What a hit. Oh. Number 11, Logan Crane.
Oh.
That was Jesse Walker with the catch. Tell you what, the screen was there. If he
slipped.
Yep.
Third down.
Nice hit there by Logan Crane. It's going to be a loss of about 3 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 18.
Well, he might need to check his molars. He got them things rattled out of his head.
I'll tell you what, Jesse Walker is staying in the football game.
Oh, he'll probably make a catch like that again right here just because he loves the contact.
Trips right. Walker on the inside. Shotgun formation for Heiler. Takes a snap, drops back, looks. He's going to throw it down the field. Overthrown, intended for number 1, Dylan Anderson. Incomplete. And that will bring up a 4th down now. So the Bulldogs doing their job. Got to stop. Ironhead. I tell you what, penalties kill you. High school football, offensively. You get penalties that kill you.
We've seen, last week's game, Roland, Stigler. Stigler turns the ball over 5 times in the game, but Roland seemed to have 2 false starts on every first 2 plays of every drive.
That's right. So we'll see Zach Anderson out here to punt. High, short punt. Hits, takes an Ironhead bounce down to about the 43, where it is down. Bulldogs take over 3:33 left here. 3rd quarter. Ironheads 25, Bulldogs 22. You're watching District 3A8 action here on CHSN.
The Eufaula Area Chamber of Commerce is here to serve the business community of Eufaula. Do you want to be in the know of what is happening in Eufaula? If so, join the chamber today. Contact Pam Rossi at 918-689-2791.
Bulldog offense back out here on the field. Gleason in the shotgun, 1 back. Going to change the play up here. Takes a snap. The give. Shulin trying to follow his blockers. Not much on the play. Maybe a couple.
Number 24, Jesse Walker.
Well, I'll tell you what, Poto, when they open it up quick. Because it's only halftime, and it's 57-23, Poto.
Still had that.
That's like a faucet. Sallisaw 26, Broken Bow 13 in the 3rd quarter.
I want you to look at their defense here. They're actually only playing two down linemen now.
Takes a snap, throws it outside, complete. Stevenson can't break the initial tackle. He's going to be down at the 47-yard line.
You've given him 4A4 scores. I got thinking about it the other night because we're fixing to do the Sallisaw Poto game. Used to back a few years back, to me, because I didn't grow up here, but the rivalry was Sallisaw Broken Bow. But I think that's changed, and I think really the Sallisaw Poto is the biggest rivalry in the district now.
Well, Sallisaw's rival used to be Muldrow.
Yeah.
That was the rivalry.
Well, I mean,
and now, I was talking to one of my buddies last night, Don Smith, and he graduated from Spiro, linebacker over there, and that's what he was talking about. He said Spiro used to be rivals with Poto. It was Spiro and Poto were the rivals. But now they don't play each other anymore. They're not. And Spiro's down in 2A now. So it's kind of grown now. It is Poto Sallisaw now is the rivalry. So we'll see Muldrow to punt here. Chandler.
Eufaula's defense has come out big punt here in the second half.
It's going to hit, take a Bulldog bounce inside the 20, inside the 15, down to about the 13. Ironheads take over. 2:19 left here. 3rd quarter. Defenses are stepping up. Ironheads 25, Bulldogs 22. You're watching CHSN football.
Hills Publishers, Inc. Get your subscription to one of these fine local newspapers today. Call us at 918-775-4433. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home is a...
Tell you what, Hilldale impressive. Hilldale big tonight, 63-0 over Tulsa Rogers. Takes a snap. Noah Drake with the run, tripped up, dives forward. Boy, I tell you what, dove forward. He's going to be close to the 20-yard line. What a carry by Drake. Gain of about 7 on the play. Well, he's good for 6-7 every time he touches it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Gain of 7, bring him second down 3.
Bring up second down and 3 for the Ironheads. Metro 21, Fort Gibson 7. Another District 4A4 matchup. Holler the give to Drake. Hit at the 21. Plows forward for a couple more. Boy, I tell you, he's going to be close to an Ironhead first down. I tell you what, he gets hit, but he never goes backwards.
No, he's going forward.
80 yards tonight now on that last carry there for Drake, rushing the football.
They gave him the first down.
Yeah, 3 yards. First down, Ironheads.
First down, Ironhead.
1:15 left here, third quarter.
You know, right now, Eufaula, they want to go on one of them slow, methodical running drives, run this quarter out, carried it into the fourth quarter, and wind up with points.
Yep. Takes a snap, Drake again, breaks 1, 30, 35, gets outside, lowers his head across the 40 to about the 43-yard line. Good carry for Drake.
Something you don't see in high school football a lot right here. Watch.
All the way up to the 43-yard line, be another Ironhead first down.
He switches hands.
Yep.
You know, you don't see that a lot in high school football. You know, maybe out of a 5-star recruit you do, but, you know, most kids, they keep it in the same hand that they've got it in, that they feel the most comfortable and the strongest with.
Yeah. Split backs, man in motion is Walker. Hyler takes a snap, the give, Drake again, 45, hit, still running across the 50 to the 45. Oh, I tell you what, he's going to have 100 yards tonight, no doubt, for Noah Drake. Just pounding the ball.
Pounded it. He's getting stronger. Which that's what they say about big backs. They just get stronger as the games go along, you know.
We've got some scores to update. Halftime score, Stigler 28, Idabel 15. Panthers in control there. At Roland, the Rangers 40, the Heavener Wolves 0. Tell you what, Heavener struggling. They're 0-5 on the season, just having a tough time. Of course, they're also a 3A8 district team also. Man in motion is Walker. The give on the jet sweep. He gets around the end. 40, cuts it back. A lot of running room spin.
Oh!
Still running across the 20 down to about the 19-yard line.
All the way down inside them old
Hey.
20-yard lines.
Buddy, it's a good thing that our CHSN is not sponsoring a player of the year out of all our broadcasts. Because
Walker.
I already have my vote.
Well, we have a few weeks left, Jimbo.
I know, but I still got my vote.
If we had a leading candidate,
yes.
But we're going to have a flag on the play for
oh,
my goodness. Move it back. If we did have a leading candidate, Jesse Walker, I'll tell you what, his teammate right here, number 1, Dylan Anderson, also would be in that discussion also. Tuck Moses from Vian, you know, we've watched some good football players.
I'm going on what we have seen live.
Yeah.
You know, Moses could be having the better year all around, but we've not seen him but twice.
You're right.
You know,
we're gonna get it into the third quarter here from Paul Bell Field, Eufaula, Oklahoma. Ironheads 25, Bulldogs 22. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
You cold, Brody?
Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home is a family-owned and operated business since 1938. We take pride in being one of the oldest firms in the state, but also offer modern services and products. Please come visit our friendly staff and newly remodeled facilities. We are honored to serve families of Sequoyah County for over 70 years. We offer contemporary options blended with traditional customs. Our family serving yours since 1938. For over 125 years, the Shakota Methodist Church has been in ministry and mission on the same hilltop at 419 West Gentry. We are a people who are involved, committed, diverse, and open. Most of all, we are a people who like to tell the story of God's redeeming grace. We invite you to visit on Sunday at 8:30 a.m. in the Fellowship Hall, followed by Christian education classes at 9:30 and second service in the sanctuary at 10:50. We observe the sacrament of an open table Holy Communion on the first Sunday of every month. We're sure you'll feel welcome and will want to come back.
And we're back.
We are. And Noah Drake again across the 50 into Bulldog territory to the 48-yard line. Tell you what, Drake, man, he's going to feel it tomorrow, but he's going to be proud of himself because he's going to have a good game. I mean, we're talking 100-plus yards tonight for Drake. He's probably there. I don't know. Locklear will probably send it down to me in a few seconds, but I bet he's close to 100 yards now. He had 80.
No, he had 54 at half.
No, he had 80 there on that last drive.
Well, but he had 54 on that.
Oh, he's over 100, I would say. Split backs. Takes a snap, fakes it, throws it outside. Walker with the catch. Gonna break some tackles inside the 30.
Oh, is there a flag back there, though?
Jesse Walker on the completion for the Ironheads. Good enough for an Ironhead first down.
117 yards, Jimbo, for Noah Drake tonight. And you see that? They did a play action to him, and the Bulldogs swarmed him. And Jesse Walker on the outside did his job and got a big pickup inside the 30 for the Ironheads. And don't be surprised, they go up top to Dylan Anderson here. They got a lot of weapons, this Ironhead team does. The give, big back, Zach Anderson rumbling. Touchdown. Well, I said Anderson, but it was the wrong one. It was Zach Anderson with a big-time 29-yard touchdown run.
Yep.
The kicker, middle linebacker, Zach Anderson, rumbling for the Ironheads with 11:06 remaining here in the fourth quarter. I tell you what, Gleason better get that arm warmed up over there because he's got a lot of work to do to get him back into this ball game now. Ironhead's going to line up to go for two again. Split back, shotgun formation. Two receivers left, takes a snap. The give, Drake into the end zone for the two-point conversion. 11:06 left here. Fourth quarter, Ironheads 33, Bulldogs 22. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
Sallisaw Lumber now offers a complete line of Guardian fiberglass insulation to lower your home or business's electric bill. Whether you want it blown in or batted, Sallisaw Lumber will professionally install Guardian fiberglass insulation for you. Remember, good results begin with a solid foundation, and that requires the right material for the job. That's why pros and do-it-yourselfers trust Sallisaw Lumber for selection and service. One Source Insurance, the one source for all your insurance needs. Not captive to any one company, but captive to you. One Source Insurance takes the time to search multiple companies for the best rates for your farm, home, mobile home, boat, auto, RV, or commercial insurance needs. Locally owned and operated by Todd Morgan, an independent agent. Stop by or call today. Call 918-689-9334 or visit us at 119 South Main in Eufaula, or you can visit us on the web at onesourceinsuranceok.com.
Set to kick it off the Ironheads, number 10, Zach Anderson.
We're back. Zach Anderson, after his long touchdown rumble, going to do some kicking here for the Ironheads. Short kick. Fumbled by the Bulldogs.
Oh, it's still loose.
Still on the ground. I think the Bulldogs jump on it at about the 36. I think Jarrett Sharp.
I think the referee blew the whistle too quick.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple times
Watch
tonight.
this. Watch this. Watch this ball come flying out.
Fumble. Then it spits out on that hit right there.
Well, no, it was back here on his back arm. He didn't have it underneath.
You know who was on that hit right there?
Who?
Jesse Walker. So we'll see.
That's what we need to do. We need to give a CHSN Heisman Trophy.
It can't be a Heisman.
Well,
this is a high school player.
Well, let's call it the CHSN Mayo Trophy for Jeff Mayo.
The All-American quarterback.
I didn't say that, Jeff. I did say it.
What is the penalty here, Jimbo? Did you see it?
Well, it had to be on Eufaula if they're kicking again. I didn't know there was a penalty. I didn't see it. We were talking about Jeff Mayo playing quarterback.
They're gonna re-kick.
We were trying to imagine that's what we were doing. He's going to fire us.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Okay. Good. We got a thumbs up, so we got approved. Caught at the 30. Stevenson cuts it back, lowers his head. He's going to get wrapped up at about the 30, it's called about the 38-yard line. Bulldogs take over. Now, Bulldogs really need to get something going offensively here to stay in this ball game.
Yeah, because
really, you're down 11. There's 10 minutes plus here left. 10:50 left here. You're down 11. You need to score, and you need to score fairly quick.
Yeah.
I mean, within 2 or 3 minutes, you need to get a touchdown. But the key, though, is which Eufaula holds the key, is Noah Drake and that offensive front just pounding the football and running that clock down. That's going to be tough. You're going to have to load another guy up in the box if you're the Bulldogs. Trips left. Blitz shown by the Ironheads. Throw across the middle, incomplete. Sharp couldn't catch it. It was a little bit behind him that time. It's the first throw I've seen really behind the.
Just errant. Yeah, a little bit errant. Yeah.
So it'll be a 2nd down and 10 situation here for the Bulldogs. Gleason rolls left, looks, gets rid of it, got a man, complete. Nice job there by Armour there, making the catch. Dylan Anderson, number 1.
You got a flag there?
With the tackle. I didn't see one, but it's possible. It's very possible. I don't see him stepping anything off yet, though.
Well,
the umpire there is going to mark it down, a no flag.
I'll tell you one thing I've noticed about this Eufaula team, too, especially their defensive backs.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Go ahead, Jimbo.
As soon as they get their hand on the receiver or the guy that's got the ball, they do tackle.
Yeah. They got good defensive backs.
One-on-one.
You got Hunter Heiler and Dylan Anderson and John Bailey. Your skill kids are your defensive backs. Oh, what a catch by Hardwick. Inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. Tell you what, Hunter Heiler,
he tried.
Boy, Hunter Heiler made a play on the ball, but he was just a little bit late. And Amari Hardwick with a nice grab and run inside the 40 to the 30, call it the 38-yard line, and it'll set up a 1st down for the Bulldogs. And here again, the Bulldogs are doing what they need to do. They're moving the ball down the field, looking for points.
Quickly.
Gleason in the shotgun. Takes a snap. He rolls right. He still got it. Back to his left. He tucks it, and he's going to get sacked at midfield. Loss of 11.
Sack made by number 11, Garrison Morgan.
And the PA announcer is all over it.
That was
Garrison Morgan, of course, with the sack.
He's a junior. He's
actually you're going to spot it they're going to give him, I guess, a forward progress call up to the 47. I guess he was wrapped up at the 47.
Garrison Morgan, it shows him to be on the roster as a running back, cornerback, but he's actually playing nose tackle at 5'7", 145 pounds.
Hey, when you got injuries, you got to do what you got to do. Gleason chunks it downfield. Ball's up for grabs. He just throws it out of bounds. Armour, the only receiver down there in the vicinity. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and about, let's call it 3rd and 19, 3rd and 18 here for the Bulldogs.
And I was watching Morgan on that play. That offensive lineman, he had to grab him.
He's quick.
5'7", 145-pound nose tackle, which he don't always play there. I think Eufaula's pretty beaten up.
Yeah. I really wouldn't be surprised if Noah Drake or Arriaga really played there primarily. You know what I mean?
Probably Drake, maybe.
Drake's outside linebacker here.
But the thing is they moved.
We got a jailbreak blitz, and Gleason's just going to scramble for his life. He's going to get the first down and more down to the 21.
Wow.
Gleason shows some wheels. I tell you what, he was blitzed, and he just got out of there for basically his life.
Yeah.
Picks up a first down and more. What a play there by Gleason. Clock down to 8:55.
Boy, you don't. The Eufaula defense played good all night.
Split backs. Gleason in the shotgun, takes a snap, the give. Shulin should have cut back. Not a good decision there by Shulin, and he's going to get dropped for no gain on the play. Boy, he looks like he had a little hole there. He had a couple yards, but he kept trying to get outside. And
this Eufaula defense, my goodness.
Yeah, they swarm.
Second down 10.
Here comes number 72 in to replace Jarrett Morgan.
That's a big difference right there.
Big difference.
You hit him with some lightning, and then you hit him with some thunder. Gleason drops back. Pressured again. He's going to get wrapped up this time and taken down. What a job there. And is that Adams in there?
It looks like it.
Ben Country.
I thought he said Big Country. I thought he ain't here. He's in Gans.
No. Me and Brody seen him at the bathroom.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. He's here tonight.
I thought he said Big Country, but he didn't.
I think he said Ben Country. Maybe he's kin to Dunn Country. 4 receivers. Takes a snap. He rolls right, looks. Rolls back across his body.
Oh, what a catch.
That's Amari Hardwick there on the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down, though. It's going to bring up 4th down here for the Bulldogs, so we'll see the Bulldogs get back to the line of scrimmage. What a throw, though. Look at this. Tight spinning spiral, and Hardwick made a good grab, used his body to shield the defender, Heiler. Then we're going to get a 4th and about 3 situation here for the Bulldogs. Biggest play of the night here for the Bulldogs. In the shotgun.
Make some noise on it.
Takes a snap, drops back, pressured again. Gleason going to get out of there, going to have the first down. Going to break outside. He's going to be in for the touchdown, dove across. The line judge over there, slow getting to the play, is going to spot him out at the 1-yard line. Gleason dove across the end zone line.
It looked like he hit the end zone line with the ball.
But the line judge over there is really old.
I mean, he hit the line.
The line
unless he stepped out. But he didn't have enough room to step out where they marked the ball.
It looked like he got in the end zone there on that play.
Hey, the guy's having a hard time now. Come on.
So we'll see the wishbone set here for the Bulldogs. Shulin, pitch. Boy, he's not going to get there. No gain on the play. Shulin, when he's got a yard or two up inside, he wants to get outside.
Yeah, he's got to.
Yeah, he's
right
got to
there.
cut that back.
You got to cut it and get to the goal line.
You got to get upfield. Streetermeyer on the tackle there, the safety for the Ironheads.
Oh, you ain't got a text from the boss yet, have you?
Wishbone.
Uh-oh.
Fumbles it. Gleason picks it up.
Did he get it?
Yes.
Wow.
Gleason, the old fumble-rooski, picks it up and scores.
We got us a ball game.
So we'll see the Bulldogs out here, see if they go for 2.
Why not? They have every time since they. Here's a big play for Eufaula right here.
I tell you what, there was a fumble, and then like a quarterback sneak after the fumble for Gleason.
Can we get a replay on that after this extra point?
Yeah, is it possible to get a replay on that, Chance? Yeah, let's get a replay on that if we can. We'll see Sparkman. A little Shovel pass, no good. 2-point conversion, no good. 5:50 left here.
We're going to see the
quarter.
We're going to see the replay.
Eufaula 33, Muldrow 28. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
$5.50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Eufaula 33, Muldrow 20.
There it is.
He must have just
He must have just barely got it. I mean, fumbles it, picks it up.
Yeah, he had the ball out there like that.
Wow. I know that's how Coach Jones and them didn't draw it up like that over there on the sideline, but it works for the Bulldogs. And I'll tell you what,
Tom Osborne would have been happy with it.
And let's go back to our extra points. Let's go back to our extra points tonight. You know, a few missed two missed extra points, two or three missed tries.
Well,
for the
Muldrow
Ironheads.
have one blocked, and they've stopped. I think two-point, or at least one 2-point conversion now. So that's, you know.
Boy, this score is getting really close to my prediction. I mean, it's really getting close.
It ain't close to Rodney's though.
Well, no, but we knew. I mean, we knew from a Shakota pick that.
Hey, all you Eufaula people, you get on him. He predicted Eufaula to win, but he still didn't get the score right. Y'all get on Rodney. Gonna get the ball.
Sharp with the kick, inside the 20, picked up and run here by. Is that Dylan? Was that Zach Anderson on the run? Back up to the 27. Ironheads take over. 5:47 left here, fourth quarter. Ironheads 33, Bulldogs 28. You're watching District 3A8 action here on CHSN.
Pafford EMS would like to wish all area teams a successful and safe season. Pafford EMS has been proudly serving Eastern Oklahoma since 2006. Call 918-774-9184 for information. That's 918-774-9184. Pafford EMS.
Folks, we're the run here. Noah Drake pounding across the 20. Excuse me, across the 30. Gain of about 3 on the run. Tell you what, Drake gets hit, and he's going forward every time. What a run by Noah Drake. Tell you what, I believe that puts him over 120 yards rushing tonight. And Ironhead's taking their time here. They're not going to rush anything. They're going to let that clock run. We're down to 5:20 left here in the fourth quarter. Second down, 7. Split back, shotgun formation. Takes a snap. The give. Drake again. Diving forward, gain of a couple. It's going to bring up a second down. Let's give him about 3. Let's bring up a third down and 4 situation here. What do you do here for Eufaula? Do you give it to Drake again, or do you try to throw maybe a bubble?
I throw a bubble
outside
to
off
Walker.
How about a play action to Drake? Get him sucked in there, and then something short to either Dylan Anderson or Walker.
I go Walker.
Ironheads back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, if you're going to go a little bit further downfield with it, you go to Anderson.
Man in motion. Takes a snap. It's going to be a jet sweep here to Walker.
Not going to get there.
He's not going to get outside. He's going to get wrapped up and taken down at the 31-yard line. And that's going to get the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs can get the ball back now. It's going to be a loss of a couple on the play. Boy, I thought he almost wrapped him up high and got a face mask there, but it's a good tackle on the Bull. I tell you what, we've seen it before. We've seen it, last year. You don't really want to give Gleason the ball late in the ball game.
No,
he will beat you.
In a driving rainstorm, he drove down.
Will, yes. And we've been through some driving rainstorms.
Yeah. Driving, too.
Zach Anderson, high punt, short. It's going to hit, take a Bulldog bounce, and you're going to give Gleason a lot of good field position here. Bulldogs take over on their own 47, 3:38 left here in the ballgame. We got a dandy. Ironheads 33, Bulldogs 28. You're watching high school football action on CHSN.
The Eufaula Area Chamber of Commerce is here to serve the business community of Eufaula. Do you want to be in the know of what is happening in Eufaula? If so, join the Chamber today. Contact Pam Rossi at 918-689-2791.
Here we go.
Three receivers left. Man in motion is Stevenson. Throw outside, quick throw, Armour with the catch, hit and taken down. Boy's going to be right at midfield. Pick up of about 4 or 5 yards on the play, and that's what Muldrow's offense wants. They want those short, quick hitting passes, 4 yards, 2nd and 6.
And they've done that all night, right there.
You got to take what you give them, you know.
Yeah, they've done that.
4 receivers, spread formation, shotgun. Shulin in the backfield. Gleason takes a snap. He's going to throw it. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to get tackled by number 24, Jesse Walker, at the line of scrimmage, so no gain on the play.
Might have lost just a
might
tiny
have lost
bit.
half a yard. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and a long 6 here for Gleason and the Bulldogs. Of course, you're in a 4-down situation. You're down to 2:45 here.
Wow, that last few minutes went quick.
It does.
I was looking up there a while ago, and it's 8:59.
Let's go, Ironhead fans!
4 receiver spread, shotgun formation. Gleason drops back, looks, throws it quick. Outside, incomplete, intended for Hardwick. Off his hands.
Here's a big
play of the game right
play.
here. Biggest play of the game, 4th and 7. Bulldogs will go for it. Of course, with 2 timeouts left, Bulldogs have all 3 timeouts left. Probably going to burn one. They might burn one here and talk about it. See what the play clock gets down to here. See what they decide to do. 2 timeouts for the Ironheads. 3 for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs to the line of scrimmage. Trips right. 1 back. Gleason's going to roll right. Back to his left. Looks. Pressured. Gets rid of it. Knocked away. What a play by Dakota Adams. And it's going to be turnover on downs.
Ain't ball game yet, folks.
For the Bulldogs. Ironheads take over. 2:13 left here. 4th quarter. Ironheads 33. Bulldogs 28. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
Wow.
Ironheads take over on the 49-yard line of Muldrow. 1st down.
You know, right there.
If he would have kept running, Shulin would have kept running and not stopped. He had that whole flat out there wide open. Not saying he would have had the 1st down, but he had
But Dakota Adams, offensive lineman, knocked him on the ground, and he come up off the ground to make that play.
Dakota Adams now playing center. He is the center for the Ironheads. 4 receivers. Takes a snap. The give, Drake pounding, just running hard across the 45. Man, what a carry. Gain of about 7 on the run. Timeout. Bulldogs going to burn one. 2:02 remaining here. 4th quarter. Ironheads in control. 33-28. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
The Shakota Methodist Church is proud to sponsor tonight's game. What do we do in the Shakota and Eufaula area? We offer people of all ages and races the gospel of Jesus Christ. We offer 2 services of worship on Sunday and Christian education classes. We offer Holy Communion on the 1st Sunday of every month. We serve the entire community through the Methodist mission by providing services to those in need. If you don't have a church home, come visit the Methodist Church in Shakota. You'll enjoy the service, you'll feel welcome, and you'll probably want to come back.
Right there before we went to commercial. See that little girl, future cheerleader for the Eufaula.
No, I didn't see her. Where's she at?
Eufaula Ironheads. Silver had her on
yeah.
little. She probably wasn't, but she's right there about that little bitty girl right
yeah,
there.
I see her, yeah.
Well, she was cheering away.
Trips left, split backs. Takes a snap to give. Jesse Walker running. Hit, tackle, good job by the Bulldog defense. Only about a yard on the play, and they're going to burn another timeout. And you know what? We're going to burn another timeout as well.
There she is.
Yep. 1:54 left here, 4th quarter. Ironheads 33, Bulldogs 28. You're watching young cheerleader action.
She's getting it, man.
On CHSN.
Future cheerleader. And she ain't giving them back. Them girls, she's like, hey, come here. That little girl's like, no, hey, none of it. What?
Do what?
Did you hear him?
No, he took his off. Okay. What did he say?
Third down and about 3 here for the Ironheads. 2 receivers line up to the left. We're going to have split backs. Biggest play of the game here now for the Bulldogs here. They need to stop.
Man, you got to give the ball to Drake right here.
Drake's going to get it.
Oh, he got it.
He's got it. First down,
First
Ironheads.
down.
And that's ball game right there.
Yep.
Bulldogs with 1 timeout left. Noah Drake, your CHSN player of the night.
Yes.
Tell you what, Jesse Walker, though, had another good one.
Yeah, but this kid right here, he's not the starter. Ariega's their starter.
Right.
You know, I mean.
Right, and I mean, he's fighting for carries because Jesse Walker's going to get carries also.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's not your starter, and he comes in and he rushes probably for what now? He's up around 135 yards or so. You know.
Yep. Hyler takes a snap to give. Drake lowers his hit. Boy, he's pounding his way to the 36. Gain of 4 on the carry. Timeout on the field. Bulldogs will take their last timeout. And you know what? I believe this is probably our last timeout as well. 1:15 left here, 4th quarter. Ironheads 33, Bulldogs 28. You're watching high school football on CHSN.
Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home is a family-owned and operated business since 1938. We take pride in being one of the oldest firms in the state, but also offer modern services and products. Please come visit our friendly staff and newly remodeled facilities. We are honored to serve families of Sequoyah County for over 70 years. We offer contemporary options blended with traditional customs. Our family serving yours since 1938. One Source Insurance. The one source.
Better.
We're back here. I tell you what, no timeouts left for the Bulldogs. So unless the Bulldogs can cause some type of a turnover, this ball game's pretty much over here. Ironhead's got to run it out. We're probably going to see Drake, and there he is, a heavy dose, lowers his head. Boy, he's going to be close to another Ironhead first down. He's going to be, boy, I bet he's at 150.
No, he's got to be close. He's picked up 20 yards right here.
Tell you what, man, he's tired, you can tell, but, man, he's had a great ball game.
He says, keep feeding me, coach. Keep feeding me.
Yep.
Big win for Eufaula.
Yeah, huge district win for
Muldrow
Eufaula.
come in, and they played a good football game and a good football team.
Yeah. Split backs again. We're down to about 35 seconds here. Takes a snap. Drake again. Hurdles his way forward for a Ironhead first down, and now they can pretty much set. Now you can set on it.
And I think we got Muldrow one more time this year.
We got Muldrow rolling.
At Muldrow.
Yes, Muldrow rolling.
This will be our last game for Eufaula until.
That's 3 weeks away, isn't it?
Until maybe the playoffs.
Is that 3 weeks away, isn't it, Darren? Muldrow rolling 3 weeks?
Yeah,
3 weeks.
November or October 28th.
Boy, it's going to be Halloween time.
Better watch out for the clowns.
Victory formation. Victory formation, and Hyler will down it, and that will do it. Ironheads get the victory, 33-28 over the Muldrow Bulldogs. Stay with us. We'll be back with the post-game wrap-up after a few words from our sponsors.
Bankruptcy can be a difficult, stressful, and scary process. It helps to have someone you can trust in your corner. Let attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates handle your bankruptcy. Visit us or call us today and we will find the solution that is right for you. Attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates. We will help you land on your feet. Visit us at www.oklahomaslawfirm.com or call us today at 800-409-1915.
Hey, Bob Famous here for Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low-priced cars, where we're always leading the way to save you money on your next new or used vehicle. You should always think of our dealership first when searching for the best value on your next automotive purchase. So when you're shopping around for the lowest price,
Accept no imitations.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
was that really necessary?
Do you have questions about cremation? Contact the Cremation Options Society at 844-967-9101. Cremation Options Society. Simple, dignified, affordable.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eastern Times Register. News that matters to you. Bankruptcy can be a difficult, stressful, and scary process. It helps to have someone you can trust in your corner. Let attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates handle your bankruptcy. Visit us or call us today and we will find a solution that is right for you. Attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates. We will help you land on your feet. Visit us at www.oklahomaslawfirm.com or call us today at 800-409-1915.
This is Bob Famous for Blue Ribbon. No matter what your credit situation is, old Bob's gonna get you into the vehicle you need for...
Bob, what if they had a bankruptcy?
No matter what your credit situation is, you're approved for that car, truck, van, or...
What about a divorce, Bob?
You're approved.
What about a couple of late payments?
You're approved.
An elephant?
Wait, what?
An elephant.
I don't see where an elephant is relevant.
Well then, Bob, how about an irrelevant elephant? Come on in. You're still approved.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eufaula Indian Journal. News that matters to you.
Do you have questions about cremation? Contact the Cremation Options Society at 844-967-9101. Cremation Options Society. Simple, dignified, affordable.
Hurry up.
Hello, Bob Famous here, and I'm a little teapot.
Oh, come on, do it
All
right.
right, okay. I'm Bob Famous, master of the universe, and I...
Dude, hurry up.
Okay. Hey, Bob Famous here, and I think my toupee has fleas.
Dude.
No, I'm serious. This thing's itching like crazy. Where'd you get this? Oh, hi, Bob. You know, I've got half of my... Dagnabbit.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
Sure, everybody wants to be Bob Famous.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eastern Times Register. News that matters to you. Bankruptcy can be a difficult, stressful, and scary process. It helps to have someone you can trust in your corner. Let attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates handle your bankruptcy. Visit us or call us today and we will find a solution that is right for you. Attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates. We will help you land on your feet. Visit us at www.oklahomaslawfirm.com or call us today at 800-409-1915.
Do you have questions about cremation? contact the Cremation Options Society at 844-967-9101. Cremation Options Society. Simple, dignified, affordable.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eufaula Indian Journal. News that matters to you. You're watching CHSN, bringing you the best high school football in Sequoyah, McIntosh, and Okmulgee counties. Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. Your Sequoyah County Times. You can't afford to be without it. Bankruptcy can be a difficult, stressful, and scary process. It helps to have someone you can trust in your corner. Let attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates handle your bankruptcy. Visit us or call us today and we will find the solution that is right for you. Attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates. We will help you land on your feet. Visit us at www.oklahomaslawfirm.com or call us today at 800-409-1915.
Hey, Bob Famous here for Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low-price cars, where we're always leading the way to save you money on your next new or used vehicle. You should always think of our dealership first when searching for the best value on your next automotive purchase. So when you're shopping around for the lowest price,
Accept no imitations.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
was that really necessary?
Do you have questions about cremation? Contact the Cremation Options Society at 844-967-9101. Cremation Options Society. Simple, dignified, affordable.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eastern Times Register. News that matters to you. Bankruptcy can be a difficult, stressful, and scary process. It helps to have someone you can trust in your corner. Let attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates handle your bankruptcy. Visit us or call us today and we will find the solution that is right for you. Attorneys Anthony Allen and Associates. We will help you land on your feet. Visit us at www.oklahomaslawfirm.com or call us today at 800-409-1915.
This is Bob Famous for Blue Ribbon. No matter what your credit situation is, old Bob's gonna get you into the vehicle you need for...
Bob, what if they had a bankruptcy?
No matter what your credit situation is, you're approved for that car, truck, van, or...
What about a divorce, Bob?
You're approved.
What about a couple of late payments?
You're approved.
An elephant?
Wait, what?
An elephant.
I don't see where an elephant is relevant.
Well then, Bob, how about an irrelevant elephant? Come on in. You're still approved.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
Your stories, your community, your government, your local teams. We cover the stories that matter to you. We are your local newspaper. We live and work in your community. We know our news matters to you because it matters to us. The Eufaula Indian Journal. News that matters to you.
Do you have questions about cremation? Contact the Cremation Options Society at 844-967-9101. Cremation Options Society. Simple, dignified, affordable.
You're watching CHSN, the Cookson Hills Streaming Network. And now, back to the action.
We are back here. Final score, Ironheads 33. Bulldogs 28. What a ball game!
Great game.
I mean, everything we pretty much anticipated that. You know, we thought it would be a high-scoring game, so you know it was. It's a good game, though. I mean, this is the best kind of games you can broadcast. I mean, really, there's not much better. So, Ironheads, you know, get the district win tonight, and Bulldogs fought. They fought them.
You know, I said before the game, you know, we were going to see whether Eufaula's great defense or Muldrow's great offense was going to win out, which Eufaula won. But really and truly, both of them played good football games.
They did. Both offenses.
Yes.
How many turnovers tonight do we have?
0.
There you go. How many did we have last week? Rowland and Stigler.
5 on one team.
I think we had 8 last week. So, I mean, it's completely different football from week to week, you know, and I'll tell you what, the Muldrow Bulldog team, they're probably
I think they'll make the playoffs.
I think they'll get the 3 seed. I think they're better than Eufaula. I think Stigler and I think they're better than Idabel. I think Eufaula and Stigler are the only 2 teams better in this district than the Bulldogs. Especially when that offense is clicking. I mean, they're tough. They're going to score points.
Man, that'd be a game to do. Stigler, Eufaula.
Stigler, Eufaula will be the matchup. We'll have to check when that is. We'll have to check on the schedule and see when that game is scheduled. It may be next week. If it is, it'll be tough. But
well, you know, I mean, you never know. You know, we could get, you know, something come up. But great game. You know, cold night.
What's going to come up?
Something could come up. We don't know.
Maybe they can move it to a Saturday night. We can do 3 games next week.
Well, it could heavy rain. You want to do 3 games next week?
Well, I don't see us doing a Saturday game unless we do a college game somewhere, which I'm game for. College game, sign us up. We'll come do your college game. I mean, we're all about. We'll call football. We call anyone. We'll call any game. We're all about it. Anyway, tonight, what do we got stat wise? How are we looking? Let's go over.
They'll come up here on the screen here in just a second.
Let's go over the winning team. Eufaula Ironhead stats tonight. Man, what a night for Noah Drake. He's our CHSN player of the game.
26 carries.
26 carries for 144 yards. But if you look at Walker's numbers, 11 carries for 92 yards and a touchdown.
But he also had 70 yards in receiving.
Yes, he did.
So
he had over 160 yards, all-purpose yards tonight for Jesse Walker. And I think he even had a kickoff return, so you got to add that to his all-purpose yards. What about Dylan Anderson, their number 1 receiver? Big play threat on the outside. He's caught his touchdown tonight. Kept his touchdown.
2 catches for 49
kept his touchdown
yards.
Streaks alive. I think every game we've done, he's caught a touchdown in.
Which I don't know when Arriaga got hurt. I don't know if this is the first game that actually Noah Drake has started and played the whole game. But, you know, you're talking a kid that wasn't even your starting tailback, and he gets 26 carries.
Yeah.
And picked up tough yards. You know, tough yards. You know, Hunter Heiler, you know, didn't have to pass the ball a lot.
No. Game manager tonight.
But when he did, he hit his receivers. You know, right. I mean, you know, he kind of got aggravated at the coaches there early in the second half. Muldrow was loading the line of scrimmage, stopping that run. You could see him saying, "Hey, Coach, let me throw the ball a little bit." And Coach said, "Okay, I'll let you throw it." And he drove him on down for the touchdown. You know, big game for Eufaula. Now we'll get to the Muldrow stats.
Of course, Braden Gleason tonight, 255 yards passing and 1 touchdown. And the thing you get from these quarterbacks, from both of them, neither of them had a turnover tonight. So
we also had 47 yards rushing and a rushing touchdown too, on the little fumble down there, the fumble Rooski as you wanted to call it.
He's deceptively fast. He doesn't look fast, but when he gets in the open field, he's pretty fast.
He's got some long legs.
He can scoot.
Yeah. Braden Shulin, 10 carries, 43 yards. Jarrett Sharp had 6 catches for 74 yards. Amari Hardwick come in and had 4 catches there in that second half for 51 yards.
Yeah, he's going to be a big-time threat for the Bulldog offense as the season goes. We've seen him get hurt at Henrietta, and he didn't start tonight, so, not really sure what the deal is with that, but you can see the talent when he's out there on the field, how good he is and how he's able to make plays for the Bulldog offense.
And I really think
is he one of your Mayo Trophy contenders right now, is he? I mean, I just got a question for you. Is he?
Well, we have to talk to the All-American quarterback, as you called him. Hey, Jeff, he called you that, not me. I was trying to.
I was just asking a question.
I was trying to give the boss his due here.
I'm just asking questions. All I'm doing.
Let's name a trophy after the boss.
That's right.
But great game. Where are we going to be next week?
Well, as you can see by the graphic on the screen, that's going to be showing up here in a minute. We're going to be Thursday, October the 13th. We're going to be in Poteau for the Salisaw Black Diamonds and Poteau Pirates. That's our first 4A4 district game that we've done this year. I'm excited about it.
And like I say, I believe it's the biggest rivalry in the district.
Yep. And we're going to have a special guest.
Yes, Bob Marchant.
Bob Marchant's going to be on the broadcast with us.
I think he's going to set in with us up until at least halftime.
He's going to do what he can.
Yeah, he's going to set in with us and kind of go with the broadcast.
And then Friday night, October the 14th, we're going to be at Salisaw Central for the Central Tigers hosting the Pecola Indians.
And really I'm looking forward to going out to Central. They acted like they were really excited about us coming out there when we done our preseason show, but I'm really, really looking forward to that Poteau game.
I know what you're looking forward to.
Because we're going to Warehouse Willie's to eat.
Unbelievable. So, hey, come eat at Warehouse Willie's with us if you want Friday night at Poteau.
Yeah, meet us down there.
Yeah, meet us down there. We'll be down there around 5:30, somewhere in there. We'll probably get there about 5:30. So that makes us showing up to the game just like barely in time. And then Darren's going crazy over here. So,
Also want to give a shout out to our halftime sponsor again, ABS Golf Carts, 1710 J.M. Bailey Highway. It's Highway 9 in Eufaula, Oklahoma. Call them at 918-689-1112. Everybody needs a golf cart. Sure hate chasing that little white ball.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even if let's say you own a big piece of property.
Well, yeah.
Why not have a golf cart to travel around? I don't want to walk it.
Well, if you got a long driveway, half-a-mile driveway, you drive it down the mailbox.
You got to check the mail.
Yeah, get your mail.
Somebody's got to.
But really enjoyed it. Enjoyed the Eufaula people has really treated us great. Yeah. Fans come by and speak with us, especially the kids. This is our last game with Eufaula.
Jesse Walker's dad actually came by and spoke with us also. So.
Probably 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is our last game here at Eufaula game until maybe the playoffs.
Well, yeah.
We'll have to see what goes on there. We're going to do playoff games.
We're going to do the best playoff games that we can come up with. Now, it may. It's early still. Yeah. Even though it's like week 6, 7, week 6, it's still early. And right now, looking at playoff action, Salisaw is going to be in the playoffs right now. Vianna is going to be in the playoffs. Eufaula is going to be in the playoffs. And I'm not sure about Beggs, but I would say Beggs would also be in the playoffs. And all of those schools are in our listening area.
Yes.
Viewing area, basically.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's in our viewing area because we're on live stream. But, in our coverage area for our newspapers, those 4 teams definitely are in the playoffs. And I haven't really looked at Okmulgee. I'm not really sure about Okmulgee. But I know those 4 teams right there. So, we could be covering one of those games. So.
And give a shout-out to Rodney. Stop by and visit with us again tonight. We'll probably see him again maybe at I think we got one more Shakota game, last game of the season.
We got Shakota at Beggs.
Yes, maybe he'll be there. But, been a great help with us, trying to get us information on the teams that we've not ever broadcasted before.
Right.
I want to give a shout-out to him, too. Everybody from Eufaula let him know, even though he picked Eufaula to win this game, he still didn't pick the score right. he's still not predicting good. So y'all get on him.
Look, I was 4 points. I was 4 points off on. I was 5 points off on Eufaula and 3 points off on Muldrow tonight.
Hey, but I wasn't very far off on the defense making the last stop because they did make the stop to get the ball back.
They did.
Also, want to give a shout out to the whole crew. Silver done a great job down there tonight. Andrew done a great job upstairs. Chance done a great job inside. Darren done a great job, even though we worried him sick getting here about game time. And our Brody
did a great job back there on his iPad.
Yeah, Brody, he kind of, and Chris Locklear done stats. Want to thank everybody who's supported us, our sponsors, from the Eufaula area, and even the Muldrow area. We had Sallisaw sponsors too. But
good job, Drake.
But we're fixing to get out of here next week. Poto Sallisaw at Poto Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Hope everybody tunes in and watches us, and then we'll be at Pocola at Sallisaw Central.
Definitely. Again, good job, all the guys.
Great job.
For Jim Alderson, I'm Brad Cameron. Everyone have a good weekend. Boomer Sooner.
Yeah!